956 with the Claudio.
Yes, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. We typically see Trojan start off with the Lili, but I'm liking, you know, I'm a Paul main myself, so I love seeing the Paul come out. Of course, every now and then from Trojan. I know Trojan is a Paul enjoyer himself. Cake 956, pretty consistent competitor out here. So I'd like to see how he wants to deal with the Paul.
Yeah, right now it's been dealing with him by just keeping absolute pressure on him. Trojan now getting the power crush to push him away and just gonna try to start getting something going, but Cake not letting him breathe, just keeping the pressure, has him against the wall. Heat activation, walks right into it.
Oh, shoulder. Not enough to kill 1 HP Hwoarang here, but toe kick to close it out. Yeah, it's gonna be super important for Trojan to kind of close that gap, not let Claudio, you know, deal with those plus frame situations. Because I think Paul in this matchup is really strong.
Right, Paul has always been like a pretty powerful character, but Paul in the matchup with Claudio has his ways to sort of close the gap. As we see here, getting the crumble, he's gonna go for the combo, gonna get him up against the wall, keep the pressure, the sway, and now there's the demo man up against the wall.
Yeah, normally you see like a lot of the Pauls, they do the 3-2 shoulder or 3-2 death fist, but he actually adjusted that combo just so that we can get the unique get up situation, go for Okizemi and then go for a little death fist. Nice punish. Oh man, see in that instance, like he could have just done his back one too. Even though it's a 12 frame, it actually wall splat. So either way, still able to close out that round, not a big deal. But Cake already starting off hot. Heat engaged, not going to charge up all the way, going for the guard break, but a Superman punch saves the day.
And as we see here, has his install, but opts to use the heat smash to get some damage in. Pops the install, gets the arrow shot, and then gets a kick with the 7 golden letters signed, sealed, and delivered from Cake to Trojan.
Oh, install back on deck. Yeah, it's one of those things. I think the install for Claudio really strong in Season 2. I mean, obviously with the new, addition with his new move, the little charge up that can guard break as well. But either way, I mean, if you ask a lot of the Claudio players, they'll definitely tell you and agree that Season 2 Claudio is nothing to mess with.
Oh, absolutely. Claudio, we were already seeing glimpses of that in Season 1, but then seeing him in Season 2, as we see there, good launcher. He was already, a strong character, a strong contender in Season 1. Then we see in Season 2 the changes he got, the new move, as you mentioned. And now the pressure that he's been given. Oh, nice throw break there. And the shoulder charge into the wall. And with that, Cake goes up 1-0.
Yeah, I don't know if Trojan's going to stay on the paw. I think he's going to probably swap back to the Lili. I think he's just really had a kind of a tough time opening up Cake a little bit. He's not really using a whole lot of heat gauge. Never mind. You know what? What do I know? Rocking the paw. I like it. I love seeing me some Paul. There's not too many Paul players. I think Paul is kind of like an uncommon character nowadays. It's because of his kind of, stoic and counter-hit playstyle.
Right, like Paul does big damage, but he only does big damage when you know exactly how to play him and how to find those openings. As we see, they're beautifully done. Demo man up against the one that eats the launcher to the punish.
See, and again, Cake has been getting a lot of mileage out of those random, with seemingly random hop kicks, but again, they're all time-based. Just kind of get a good read on when Trojan wants to press and just catch him off guard. And of course, the old Pakistani closeout technique. Use a minus armor to try to close out those rounds. Catch people off guard.
Yeah, exactly. As you were saying, finding the opening, and just like that, Trojan caught Cake walking in, took a slice right out of him. As Cake gets a launcher here, he gets his starburst, but doesn't really cash out anything from that install.
Interesting. Yeah, I wonder why he's gonna cash out there, but either way, he's probably looking to engage heat here. Oh, and speak of the devil. Forward. Luckily caught him airborne, because that's normally a heat engager, but because he caught him airborne, doesn't engage. Down 1-2, doesn't try to interrupt there. Yeah, if you're quick enough, those down 1-2s are not guaranteed. Gotta be careful. Install being used. Oh god, big whip, forward 2, not enough to kill, back 4, nice quick low to close it out there, and Trojan 2 rounds up, your second game, not too bad.
Trojan's starting to see that those lows are actually finding their way through to Cake now. Cake has not been able to block or prepare for a lot of those lows, so Trojan, smart move to close it out there, but Cake, going back to what brought him victory in the last game, keeping the pressure up on Trojan, not giving him any room. Oh, Whiff there, and then eats the throw. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely got up and froze like a deer in headlights, but either way, Heat Smash is enough to close it out. One of the few characters that actually have a low Heat Smash, both Paul and Claudio.
Right, yeah, they have the low Heat Smash, and some characters have it off of stances too, but these two can just rip one out.
Big damage. Be careful. Back to the wall, doesn't duck. It's one of those things, he's done the mid a few times, so he's ready for it. Oh, he sidestepped but didn't get anything off of it. Devil Man, he only did the first half, could have got launched. Yeah, Cake, if he throws out a hop kick there, he's still like minus 18. Nice duck and launch again. Cake totally on point. Back to the corner.
And then against the wall, has him splat. This might finish him if he gets a low. No. Sidestep into the shoulder charge.
My favorite shoulder.
It's underneath. Demo Man.
He killed.
He could have.
One more hit.
Could have, should have.
I baited him out.
No,
yes,
he was
sir.
moving right there. Beautifully done. Like you said, baited him out completely, moved back, blocked it, caught the throw, and closed it out. And Trojan now evens up the score 1-1.
Yeah, so that side, again, sidestep 3, one of Paul's like strongest engage tools. Again, it baits a lot of people, especially when they get super low. They see the sidestep again, and they think it's, a sidestep 3. Throw out a heat engage or a rage art and stuff like that. It really catches your opponent off guard. No launch again, man. He's so on point with these sidesteps and ducks, but not really cashing out.
At least avoiding the damage, but unfortunately not able to inflict damage on their end as well. Oh, good. Punish up against the wall. And right into the backdrop driver. Shoulder charge again. Oh, the spring kick catches him. Good throw.
Uh-oh. Actually, not a very good spot. Oh, man. Luckily, he ducked that. No, could have launched, but it doesn't matter. Still enough to kill. I thought that was going to be kind of dicey right there. Cake, obviously using the throw to kind of put himself in a better position. And, yeah, he's trying to test him out again, trying to see if he's paying attention to the throw breaks, or maybe he just caught him off guard. Maybe a counter hit situation. Up forward too, man. Very, no, it's up back too. Yeah, that move is so like uncommon. You don't see a lot of people using it.
Interesting situation there. Looked like Trojan wasn't prepared for that to hit. Activates heat, gets his power fist blocked. There's breaks through the armor, and that closes out the round. And he just continues at the end of the round just to send a message going into round 3.
Whoa! Oh, he's ready to duck it this time. Nice, good combo adjustment right here. Max damage incoming. Now Trojan in a really good spot right now.
Yeah,
has the lead on set point now.
Good duck, good pokes. Cake trying to just scrap out of it. Good throw. Oh, so leaps over, put himself in a bad position now, I think. He has back.
Oh, another one. DJ Khaled. 3 times!
Another one. 4 times! 4 demo mans at the end to close out the game, set, and match. Trojan taking it 2-1. That was... That could have gone at this false advertising. It's TFPanduh, but they're playing Lidia. This is false advertising. Lidia dressed up as Judy, no less. Interesting.
Who's Judy? Which was that one?
Street Fighter 6, the Taekwondo.
Yeah. Jury. Oh, yeah. I know. My bad. The feet chick.
Basically, yes. Basically, yes. Let's be real. That's what the meme is. And as we see there, proving that she's not a meme, taking that round in 15 seconds.
Very quick round. Honestly, the name Panda, it honestly feels like he might be like a big Raichu supporter, and a really strong secondary for Raichu is actually Lidia.
Lidia, right. Oh, beautiful crumble.
Yeah, that 3-2 actually, if you block that first, you can duck the second. So let's see if it's going to be something that Panda throws out a lot, and if Ghostly's going to be willing to try to duck one of those at any point during the set.
Right. We're seeing a little bit... Could it be just me, or I'm seeing a little bit of slowdown in this match?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but...
Beautiful. Tekken 8 Nick coming back at you.
Yeah, right? Just seeing it in slow motion as GhostlyDoom lands the heat smash. Oh, nice side step. Oh. There's the low to take them out and close out. Now Panda's up on game point here.
It was reactable too.
It's definitely reactable given the timing there.
Same thing with a slide, no duck.
Yeah,
I mean,
a few extra frames there, honestly.
I was saying, man, that's why I don't like playing people on Wi-Fi. The moment they get extra little bit of frame data, they're starting to react to these unseeable lows, and these throw breaks become a little bit easier for them too. Whoa!
Oh my goodness! Flip right over. But Lidia doesn't get the combo there. Understandable given the netcode conditions as they get the low sweep to close out the game. The winning animation is on perfect speed. Let's see how. Oh, we're going to rewind now. We're going to hyper speed. Going to high speed right now. We're going quickly with the time as we find their way through to 15 seconds in. That was interesting. Right. And as we start slowing back down,
it's interesting. I didn't know that for Lidia's 3-2. I didn't know the second hit actually tornadoes. So it's one of those things like that last round, he caught him off guard, like catching him out of the air. Because again, you're not typically going to be throwing out that move that somebody's going airborne, but I mean, to get a tornado off there, I don't know how you really make that a combo adjustment after that.
Yeah, it's an interesting situation. It's one of those things where you have to kind of improvise. As we see here, getting a combo. There's a tornado, and nice, getting the combo going. And you know what? Understandable, getting the down attack. The netcode there acting up a little funky there. You know, just give it a kiss, keep it simple, son. Mwah. Ending the round.
Khalil, you say this stage. This stage is not even that bad. I think the Descendants and Subconscious, that one really tests the limit on certain people's systems and network connectivity. Golly, it's heat engaged. Panda, he's put on a train right now, just rolling through. You said this is the only stage that slows down? Golly.
I have a story about that, Khalil. I'll probably tell you that on break, but the TLDR is Fallen Destiny was really bad for me at one point. Yeah, Fallen Destiny is also a pretty bad one with the rain effects and everything, but here we see the players making the most of the situations. We see Panda blocking low, getting the wall rising, now trying to assert their pressure. Lidia really good with the offensive stances, but GhostlyDoom getting the punish.
Alright, not out. Okay, well, I was just about to say not out of this yet, but immediately ducked the 3+4. That's one of Lily's like strongest engaged moves, but you have to be really careful when you place it because even though it does jail, you have to make sure that first hit's going to connect. So using at 3+4 or 3 or 4 range, it's not too bad of a call. But again, if you have somebody who's aware and knows the matchup like Panda clearly does, it's just lights out, because that was a clean 6-round straight here for TFPanduh. Winning that with a clean 2-0.
Very clean, very nicely played there by AfroTreesiac with the Asuka, Landon with the Fahkumram as we go into hyperspeed right now. Fahkumram asserting his pressure, keeping the grabs going low, going high, and getting the KO 17 seconds in as we go into round 2.
That was the fastest round 1 I've ever seen.
Going into hyperspeed there, but as we see AfroTreesiac going oh no. That's 3. Gonna keep sidestep. There's a 4th. There's a 5th. Oh, no. Oh, tried it there, but that time Afro was ready, saying enough. Gave him the knee to the ribs, and is gonna get a full combo up against the wall for this. 3-range kiss.
Yep, there's 7. Landon doesn't care. He's gonna keep throwing it out. I guarantee he's gonna try to close it out only with that 3+4. Yep.
Oh, yeah, he's going to. Oh,
yep,
no!
And he gets it.
Oh, no.
Oh my god! Treesiac, please, you had it! Parry, man, just Sabaki. If he's gonna keep throwing it out, just Sabaki him. Oh no, he could have launched.
No,
Landon.
Now Landon's still mixing it up. He's not getting it off that time.
I definitely experienced it. I played him in TNS, I played him in Breakout, and what did he do? He did the same exact thing with me, man. Teabagged me, key charged me, and everything. He was totally on point with the toxicity. I love it.
Oh, didn't get the finish there. It was a good whiff punish there by Landon, but didn't get all of it. And there's the teep kick to close it out. And just like that, Fahkumram looking like the Shredder over here. Good costume design there. I like it.
Yeah, anytime you play against Landon, it's like going through a Shredder, because, I mean, he really knows how to... I mean, you know, Fahkumram being the newest character of Tekken does not matter. This dude, Landon, just really knows how to pick apart your opponent and just kind of decipher when you want to approach and when you want to try to press in these situations. That's why he gets so many strong counter opportunities every single time. Speaking of counter opportunities, AfroTreesiac trying to fight back. Not out of this yet. Chicken.
Yeah, getting a good counter hit situation of their own, getting Landon up against the wall, but Landon answering back as soon as they get up. Now sidestepping the kip up, sidestepping the spring kicks. I don't think that's a safe option there for Afro to be pulling off, but Landon again, just repeating the motions and doing it again and again. And oh, the front kick this time to close out the round.
I will tell you, if he was able to link a third kick like that into the combo, he would have done it again. I know that's 100%. AfroTreesiac, you know, one of the players I've been working with hands-on a little bit, because Breakout has like an academy event for people who are below, you know, Tekken King, and I've seen AfroTreesiac trying to level up a little bit. He's been, you know, leveling up piece by piece. He can definitely level up himself with the mental if he can get around here on the board.
Right, and that's one of the things you build up on the ladders, is building up the mental, building up, you know, your experience against other players. But right now, Landon is just asserting their will. Whatever they want to do, they will do in this situation.
Man, this is a very quick, you know, 5 rounds so far. But I mean, Landon again already knows how to deal with this Asuka matchup. He, you know, has pretty good experience against, you know, King Ray, B-Bays, you know, a couple of our top level, you know, Asuka players. There you go, Sabaki. Let's go.
There's the deflect counter, absolutely. Good counter with the roundhouse kicks, gonna get a combo off of this. Nice. Tornado's gonna probably get the wall. Nice heat activation. Oh, gets the side wall there, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, dude, how did he know? The first time he threw a can, he was ready to duck it, double it up.
I feel that.
He might be able to kill. Yes,
there
sir.
it is, ending it with the 3-ring circus to close out the round. Afro now finally on the board. Let's see how Landon answers.
Wow, just putting in the blender. Just can it, man. Oh, no. Jet kick again. What's the actual move name? I forget what it's called, man. It's something cool, though.
Oh, unfortunately. Oh, nice smackdown into the ground. And there's the perfect sign, sealed and delivered Landon to Afro. And just like that, Landon with the Fahkumram, with the Shredder outfit. Tonight, Landon dines on turtle soup.
My man, my man. And yeah, I'm Kanoball. I've never seen him before.
I believe I've seen Kanoball once before in another tournament. I do not believe it was a ParagOnline tournament, but I do remember the name Kanoball. And right now they're going up against Hell Smoke, who gets the nice launcher there as Kanoball stepped in. And now this is going to take them straight down past the pixels into the next level.
Yeah, honestly, I know this stage just came out, and I keep saying that about every single stage that comes out. I'm like, this is my favorite. Honestly, this Pac-Man stage is one of my favorites now. I wasn't expecting much when they announced the Pac-Man stage, and now seeing it in action, I think this is actually kind of cool. I can't lie. The background is amazing. The floor breaks are just so unique, and the floor blasts, it makes it so fun to play. And you're always got to keep your, you know, keep your eyes open for every situation you're in, because you see, like right here in the middle, throws become a factor. Sidestep 3+4, baby. Hella Smoke is trying to put some hella damage on the board.
And so far looking to do just that, getting against the wall and getting their install up, and nicely done. Keeping it going, that pressure. Bouncing them off the ground, up against the wall.
No!
Keeping it going, doesn't get the finish, but here they might be trying to... Good poke, I respect it.
Oh my goodness, no way. This would be a crazy comeback right here. Kanoball in a pretty bad spot, back to the wall. Hello's got 2 stacks on the Majinga, but it's not going to matter. He's going to get caught by a little toe poke right there. And honestly, this matchup for Paul, pretty tough. Eddy kind of keeps him at a good distance. It makes it really hard to get anything going.
And of course, Eddy's movement makes Paul a little bit more off target with a lot of his big moves. As we see there, Hella Smoke gets a good, ooh, nice. Gets a good floor hazard there. Gonna pop them back up. He's gonna keep it going, gets the install. They're still in heat. That's an important thing to remember.
Oh gosh, double forward 1+4, my favorite shoulder. Gotta be careful, heat specialist to mix. Majinga, he tried to go for this low, but he was too far out of range. Yeah, you gotta make sure you put him against the wall, stepping everything. What's the mix here? Is he gonna go for heat? Yes. Back to 1. No, he's just gonna go for the deep dive mix. Gotta be careful, sweep, one more mix, one more hit from Hella Smoke to take game number 1.
Oh no! Oh, the hammer fist comes down, the wall rising, and just like that, Kanoball's on the board, getting a last-second win there.
Yeah, my skin his teeth, honestly. That round looked like it was totally Hella Smoke's. Oh, he tried to go for a launch, but just out of range. Or maybe just mistimed it, but Hello Smoke getting caught up now. Uh-oh, falling into the trap of Paul. He could have down 1+2. He doesn't this time, though. Oh, charge! Whoa!
Full charge, just smashing him. Yeah, just smashing him up against the wall and just taking him out there. Good move by Kanoball. Hello Smoke looks like they're starting to kind of lose their strategy here a little bit. They're starting to lose their game plan. Looks that you see them a little more hesitant here to engage.
Yeah, you can definitely tell he's kind of shook up a little bit. Down 1-2. He got the counter hit. He's got full tornado as well. Death Fist incoming. Oh!
Yeah, there it is.
Again!
Oh no, the full charge, smashing them into the sidewall, splatting them, and then scraping them off with the Death Fist. And with that, Kanoball overcomes a deficit and takes the game 1-0. Kanoball going in with all the momentum.
Yeah, it's one of those things that up back 2, again, kind of an uncommon move, but you know, Season 2 they added a charge mechanic to it. So then when you get that hit connection, it wall splats from so far away and be able to get a full combo off of it. It's super advantageous for the Paul player, even despite not having the wall. Just when I say that, Hello Smoke trying to get advantage himself, breaking the floor again, taking the advantage early on here.
Right, knocking them down to the next stage here, and then not gonna push all the way to the wall, but there we see Kanoball with a solid heat activation. The throw activating the floor hazard just barely, just a few pixels off of that.
To the wall. Boom! Nanda. Whoa! Just threw it out. I think you cash out, yeah.
Yeah, good call.
It's not gonna kill, but you regen some of your life, you're gonna take away some of Kanoball's life, and it's one of those things, I mean, we're coming down to the last 14 seconds, so I mean, I don't think this will go to a timeout situation, but if it does, you want to have that life lead. Just kidding. Alright.
No. They took the life lead for a brief moment, and then decided they didn't want it.
Yeah, I mean, you have the life lead. There's no heat on either side. You might as well just hold it. Just try to hold back right there in that situation.
Right,
oh,
but
boy.
Oh boy, heat activation. Demo man. Oh, tried the armor. Oh, nice. Very nice. Did a half charge one, then did a quick one. Caught them off guard there. And Kanoball splatting them with the perfect. And now Kanoball, just like that, he's on set point.
Yeah, after being down 0-2 at the start, I mean, all of a sudden make a great adjustment, and now he's in full control right now. He's going to try to take the floor here. No, not going to quite. He's looking for a Death Fist, but he is going to find that up back 2 once again. MVP move out here for the Paul player.
Oh, there it was. Tried for the fully charged for the guard break into the wall stuff, but not that time. And there's the low block into the launcher. This should end it. Death Fist, nope, just a pick. There it is. Just catching them there. Just bringing their hand, forearm, and elbow down on their cranium, and Kanoball takes it 2-0. After being down 2 rounds to nothing, Kanoball straight rounds again, and closing out in a straight set 2-0. Soul Calibur days, going into Xiaoyu and Tekken. Always been a big fan of seeing slytiger in these tournaments, and going up against Sarcasm with the Reina. Reina, another character that can put you in the proverbial blender.
Yeah, matches kind of almost with her quote-unquote father, Heihachi. You know, he's got the full electrics, got the War God kicks if needed, but I mean, one of those things like her Sentai stance is something really to be scared of with Reina.
Right, like Reina, you can honestly feels like is the advancement of Lidia's style from Tekken 7, that offensive heavy stance switching style with the mix-ups and just with the Mishima flavor, as we see slytiger getting the throw there to kind of stop Sarcasm's momentum. Hypnotist, low sweep.
Wow, tip range.
Very close, yeah.
Gotta be careful. Oh, nice step in the confirm. Take the floor. Ah! 1 HP. Back turn. The hop kick.
Oh no, hop kick. This is going to break the floor. We're already down to the bottom of the Aztec Ruins, and you know what? Cash out here. This should finish.
Yep, that'll be enough to kill. I mean, it's one of those things I think I was just about to say it before it actually happened. The only string that would have been able to kill is that, I think it's 1-2-2 or something like that. It's the headbutt string. So you had to finish out with that right there, and Sarcasm perfectly placed it and be able to take that first round here.
And we have to see now slytiger how they answer. This stage provide an interesting predicament for both players. Stage hazards on every section of the wall here. Good sidestep, good punish. We're going to see our first stage hazard activation, popping them off the wall.
I'm sure it will be the last.
It will most definitely not in this arena.
Yeah, oh my goodness, you see the glowing skulls is where the wall blasts are going to be. And you saw it the first time, it's not an instant replay. He's just going to run it back, same exact way.
Yep, second verse, same as the first. Nice deflect. And there's the heat smash into the Hypnotist to close out the round, evening the score.
Now you mentioned it earlier, I was wondering why his Twitter handle is slytiger to live, or to leave.
Oh yeah, big Talim player from the Soul Calibur days. I believe he still played Talim in Soul Calibur 6, bringing some of that over to Xiaoyu, because Xiaoyu is probably the character with the most in common with Talim in SC6. As we see, oh, nice, trying to use the heat for some pressure, keeping them up against the wall.
Get away! No! Yes, dude, Sarcasm has so many opportunities to get out of there. He could have hop kicked at any point in time. You gotta be super careful when you know, Xiaoyu players like to go with that mix right there, because they can immediately parry right after. You saw last time when Sarcasm ducked that double low, tried to retaliate with like a simple wall rising 4 and got parried. So you gotta find some options that can counter it. That's why hop kicks are so sought after in this matchup.
We saw another parry there, going for the Cali roll, gets blocked, and there's the... Oh, not that time. Doesn't catch it there.
Oh, no. Yep.
Good punish.
It was one of those things, he thought he got a read on the time. He thought he was going to swing into that second half of the armor, but not going to work. Low off the Hypnotist is enough to close it out there. First game going over to slytiger.
Very nicely done there. There's something I liked about slytiger's adjustments there. Instead of going for damage and pressure, slytiger seemed to adjust their combos to go a little bit more for the wake-up game there. As we saw, opting to go for the wake-up into the stance instead of trying to get more damage, and instead opting to play the game of, hey, I'll get less damage here, but what if I get more later? And it paid off really well there, but for slytiger.
Oh yeah, 100%. And for Xiaoyu players especially, Okizemi is one of those things like that. It's so important to have in the back of your mind, because I mean, sure, you can go for high damage combos every single time. At the end of the day, when you're able to kind of look what he's doing, he's putting these mixes on him consistently every single time. It makes it so hard for Sarcasm to try to get anything going. You see another guess your game situation. Oh,
right. Ooh, nice. Careful. Yeah, they got the 1-1-2 to try to poke slytiger out of the game, but to your point, yeah, going back turn, Hypnotist, low hit, high hit, back turn again, trying to get the combo there. It's Sarcasm this time being more prepared for it. We're down to 15 seconds.
Hop kick.
Nice
I smell a hop kick coming, I'm telling you, it's the cheesy way to play Reina. No! Just throw it out, man. No, too late, you waited too long. At that point, he's going to check you in mids. If you did it for any of those back turn mixes, those are not real. Don't let them trick you up like that. It's mostly, it's like the mental game, the mental stacks that Xiaoyu players want to put on you.
Yes, just piling the blocks up and up like a tower of Jenga until eventually the tower crumbles and falls. As we see here, the launcher punish there by slytiger. This is going to be a full combo up against the wall. Activate heat. Nice. And then there's the forward flip, and then back into the mix-up, and there's the Cali roll.
Oh no, in a dreadful spot right now. Not able to duck that, but it's going to be another mix for the game. And a low to close it out here. slytiger on match point here to close it out. Sarcasm, again, isn't looking too bad. It's just one of those things like he keeps getting kind of frozen in fear, like a deer in headlights when it comes to this consistent like AOP mix-up.
Right, it's that whole, like you mentioned, the mental stack there that's been catching Sarcasm. Now, this is going more in Sarcasm's favor because he was able to dictate the pace at round start. But now slytiger moving to the side. Let's see how they dictate the pace here. Good throw to sort of reset them to neutral. There's the throw. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
He's going to take the floor, though. Yes, he is.
Yes, they will. Yep. Right there. And now they're going to go for... Oh, back turn. Okay, nice.
Gotta be careful. Guess your game. He's just trying to bait him out.
Yeah. Oh, nice. The delay. That delay there with that that string caught Sarcasm off guard, and that was what put them on their back foot to close out the set. slytiger 2-0 on Sarcasm. Beautifully done with the mental stack, the mix-ups, the games, the stances, even using the...
This level of quality is going to be exciting because we got Peeling and Paragon's one and only JoeCrush.
Oh boy, JoeCrush with the Jack 8, the terror that he is. He's been a terror throughout Tekken 8 Season 1.
Oh.
JoeCrush continuing that with Season 2 with, oh no, gonna get this combo going up against the wall for sure.
Almost 100 damage right there, all off of a simple little poke right there. Back one +2. Peeling got really lucky right there, because he actually, if he didn't spend his heat, he would have got a full wall splat and regular combo 4-4-2. Oh gosh, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, nice block there, but wasn't enough. JoeCrush just follow through with the kick. It just close out the round. Oh.
Wow.
All right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You know what? Launchers only this round. Sorry. Should have warned you. Oh. Dang, he got him. I don't think that's a setup. No block. Yeah, that throw actually, you have one frame you can actually block. Oh, launching it. I'm telling you, it's only launchers. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh. That's not launcher, Joe. That's why it's not working. You gotta throw out some like forward ones or something like that for Gamma Howl.
There's the launcher. There you go. The launcher worked. There we go. Oops, all launchers is that.
Oh my god! I can't believe it. No, he drops it again. This sort of counts as a launcher.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
okay.
Didn't believe. Install. Gone. Didn't press.
Oh, that's gonna block. Yeah, that's gonna block there. There's a launcher to close it out.
I told you, only launchers that round. Nothing else.
That entire round was oops all launchers. As we see now, more grounded. We're going back to normal here. So this, you know, they took the stage name quite literally into the stratosphere, but this time they're bringing it back to Earth.
Dude, so much is going on so quickly. It's hard to keep up. I mean, the way that Joe is playing right now, it was working for a second, but Peeling, despite how it was looking for Joe, full control right now. Install gone, 1 HP. Low parry coming out here for Joe. He's got a lot of work to go, but if anybody can do it, I know it's my man Joe.
Peeling tried to go down into Tarantula stance, but JoeCrush not letting them get any headway in that.
Oh,
nice throw break.
Nice tech. Yep. Gotta be careful. He's ready to jump in.
Nice.
No way!
That's gonna cost them. Oh man, that was a good strategy there by Peeling. We saw that they had the health advantage and they were trying to bait JoeCrush in with 15 seconds left. And it was well played up until the instance where Peeling tried to push in, and just like that, JoeCrush found their opening, got the launcher, got the rage art, and took it back at the last second.
I'm telling you, that's how he knows the timing of it, because he threw out that down forward 2-1, and he fully believed that was going to connect. So I mean, the fact that he did it while he's at 1 HP, super risky. But either way, Joe, a man of the people, he knows how to make it splashy, make it funny.
Yeah, and in that situation, it was a case of, you know, if this doesn't work, I'm losing anyway. So, you know, what can you do at that point?
Oh gosh, install, still on deck. Oh, and he caught him jumping out of the air. I think he tried to up 3 right there, try to get into Gamma Howl. Much easier, gotta be careful. Install, still on deck. On both of the sides. Armor's through. Luckily, it wasn't enough frames. Armor, the bubble.
Gamma Howl. Oh, JoeCrush flexing. Okay, he stops the flexing, stops moving in, and there's the launch, and just sending them straight through the asteroid, just like that. JoeCrush takes the first game. That was a well-played, saw the different mindsets from both players there as the match progressed. That was a well-played match.
And again, Peeling did not play bad there at all. It's just one of those things. Joe just knows how to deal with the Zafina. He has countless experience both with, you know, against Peeling and against Shadow. So I mean, it's not like this is his first time ever playing against a Zafina. He knows how to be patient. Yo!
Armor through the whole thing, but Peeling breaks the armor on that one.
Oh, he got him again! 4-4-2 combos. Oh, he's actually doing this one. I like the 4-4-2 combos he used to do back in Season 1, but obviously a lot has changed. Make some noise. Full combo, no, it drops.
Oh,
no punish.
Gamma Howl blocked.
Yeah, when you don't have the Gamma Howl charge, it's actually -10. No connection. Luckily, he didn't get the wall splat. Try to go for a little taunt just to kind of catch people off guard. I've seen him do it before where he does the taunt straight into Rage Art, because there's a 0 frame delay there off that taunt, so
oh, kind of fakes you out.
Yeah.
Got 5 seconds. JoeCrush make something happen. There it is. Finding the slight opening in Peeling's movement and catching Peeling off guard himself and taking that round. Once again, JoeCrush mastering those late game situations.
Yeah, it's going to be super important here because Joe actually currently 5-0 on the ladder right now, so another win here would spell 6-0, almost guaranteeing and solidifying his spot into the top 8 winner side position. But Peeling, you know, sitting 3-1 right now, so I mean another loss here. This might be kind of costly for his placement in the top cut if he even makes it.
Oh, absolutely. With going down, you know, 3-2 in this stage, we're about an hour in. Not a whole lot of time, but oh, Peeling gets the floor hazard. The floor is lava. Nice, keeping the pressure.
Ooh. Yep, guaranteed.
Nice, getting the OTG there, and Peeling finally getting on the board for this game. JoeCrush still on set point, but Peeling not going quietly into that good night, getting the launcher and starting to answer back with some pressure of their own. But can they keep that going?
I think they can, and I think they will, because I think I'm starting to see adjustment period for Peeling right now, and it's looking like he's kind of rolling through the competition right now. But either way, Joe, Gamma Howl going through everything. Luckily, he didn't catch him out of the air. Oh my gosh, he just tried to wall-rising one launcher out of nowhere. Drops again. Dude, these off axes have been really cooking him. Oh, yes. Back. He's throwing it out. He's got install, might as well. Yeah, he's trying to bait out Rage, I think. 1 HP in the dream.
Oh no, there it is! There it is again. The patience of JoeCrush waiting for that right moment, the right opportunity. This is third time in a late game one-hit situation. JoeCrush able to find their launcher and find victory from the jaws of defeat. And with that, this makes JoeCrush's
Fury and Oni's XO. Dude, Fury has been making a comeback here. I don't know if he, you know, started working less or started playing and competing a little bit more, but I mean, it's one of those things he's been, you know, rearing his bald head a little bit more often lately.
Yeah, I've seen I Am Fury here and there in tournaments. Not someone I've seen a lot of, but I have seen the name, as well as XO. I've seen their Lidia on more than one occasion. And gonna see an interesting matchup. I was just about to mention that. Yeah, XO really good with timing the stance, deflections, and then finding their opening to make the most of it. XO is already 2 stocks in. They're close to all getting their heaven and earth.
Uh-oh, here he comes. Is this gonna go into mix-up stance right here? Yes, sir. All 3 locked and loaded.
There it is.
Extra damage on some moves to it, including the 1+2 throw. But man, XO, quick 2 rounds right there. Again, the parry opportunities that happen when you go into those stances while in heat, it's crazy. Because right there, I thought Fury is for sure going to get like a launch or something after that parry. But XO said, that's a cute parry. How about mine? I don't need to use some of my life with that. No punish on that low, but kind of frozen Fury.
As we see Fury trying to get a launcher, a sidestep there, but XO doesn't follow up there. Interesting. Now Fury trying to apply some pressure. There's a low creep launcher. Good call.
Just shoot. And he gets a full combo extension after that too. I totally forgot they changed that, dude. I was expecting like nothing. Unblockable, no connection.
Okay, good call there. Nice parry. Now the pressure, now the mix-up game. Now I Am Fury is just trying to back down, trying to now scrap their way out of this situation, but XO remaining patient. 10 seconds left.
Oh no, he finished the full string. Fury still has a good lead right now, 4 seconds on the clock. Doesn't want to go put himself in anything situational because he can get hit by a Rage Art, but the red tape was not enough to close that down. He was hoping to get a counter hit right there, but either way, good patience from Fury, finally on the board.
Yeah, good call there by Fury using the Hellfire Shadow Clone projectiles there to keep XO at bay. Oh, nice there, jumping over the low, and there we go. Now the punish by Fury. Now Fury seems like they're finding some openings here.
And you see right there, I thought, you know, Fury was getting a little too predictable. I mean, as well as XO baited out the parry attempts and immediately went for hop kick after that, you know, those active frames. All of a sudden, Fury, total control this round. Parry myself. The low block. Uh-oh. What low block? Oh, there it was! No, it's no launch punishable. Oh, no!
You activate. Oh.
No! Yeah, he bet it all in the backswing blow right there. Not going to find the connection, but it was one of those things. He had the duck, he had the he was looking for the punish, but it's actually not that minus. That low out of all the lows is the one that's actually not launch punishable by Raven, because he actually has, you know, a quicker, you know, wall rising launcher.
I see. Yeah, this is, I don't see like a lot of Ravens, you know, from my like play experience. So seeing Raven here is always interesting. It's always a treat to see a Raven player go off. By the way, good low parry there by XO, following up with the wall combo.
Yeah, this is kind of the battle of the uncommons, because the same thing, like I don't see too many Lidia players. XO has been one of those players that's kind of stuck it out. He completely dropped Leo and has been rocking the Lidia train ever since. I got to meet him IRL at Level Up Expo back in March. Dude is totally chill.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's always good to see with players that are like super cool and relaxed in person when you get to hang out with them. Always makes the tournament environment like really worth it when you get to those events.
Yeah,
nice side stuff.
It was almost like me and him were both finished 9th place out there, so we both were living it up. Chopping it up! Nice. Oh my god, man, that is lost punishment. Maybe he missed the punish. It's not over yet.
Okay, this is an interesting situation here. 4 seconds left. This will erase XO's gray health, so that'll leave XO at a bad spot. Oh, I don't think this will take the lead. It'll come close. It'll come very close. See?
Look at that. He's just got a heat smash too. No!
Oh, no!
He got countered. He chased him down. So smart from XO right there. He realized that he was going to try to dash away, but honestly, I don't know why Fury just didn't, heat smash right off the rip, because it would have got a little bit of life back and took a little bit of extra chip damage off of XO.
Yeah, it was an interesting situation. I think Fury might have seen that he had just the slimmest of leads in that scenario and wanted to just walk away and try to get the win off 2 seconds left. Good throw breaks there by XO, by the way. A nice low block. Up against the wall, activating heat. Pop, little mix up there. Stance, and there's the mix up, closing out the round.
Yeah, he hasn't done the unblockable really a whole lot, so at that point he was kind of expecting, he's like, okay, now is he unblockable? No, he can kind of keep that in his pocket the entire time. And now set point for XO. Looking for a punish with the throw, but not going to find it. Call him out of the air.
Breaks.
What the? Put him in a disadvantageous position right after he goes to the teleport. But he's using the throw, real smart to kind of mix it up a little bit.
I'm more in awe at like XO's throw breaks here. Like XO's been breaking almost every thrown their way in these situations. As activates the heat and now is gonna assert the pressure, sending them bouncing like a basketball. The low hit, pressure, stance, low sweep into the string, beating them against the wall like a training dummy, and just like that, XO takes the set 2-0 against I Am Fury.
Man, and again, that was a really close set, because I mean, despite it a 2-0 scoreline, I mean, it felt like Fury was in a pretty good spot for most of the time. I mean, every single, interacting, they're both not playing their mains. I know Memphis is a Azucena player, and Nick RM is typically a Jin player, if I remember correctly.
Oh, interesting here. We see Memphis going with the Fahkumram this time, just trying to give him a shot. Looks like with the M. Bison costume, as we see Azucena a little more casual.
Wins.
Riding a win streak, it seems like, aren't they?
Oh, we had it! No! That's unfortunate. He tried to go for the down forward 2 there. He got the first hit, but one of those things like Fahkumram's down forward 2, you have to actually get the second hit in order for it to launch. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, all things considered. It'd be a good way for a player to kind of hit confirm that into a launcher. As you see Azucena trying to apply their brand of mix-ups here, their pressure as Memphis Legends. There's the high kick, the lashing squall, trying to keep their pressure here as Nick RM's trying to scrap out of it, but Memphis looks to attempt to keep them up against the wall, and that's what they were looking for. Yeah, I definitely tell, like, this is, again, it's one of those things, Fahkumram's a little work in progress, so he's definitely doing some bread and butter combos. Unfortunate, it's gonna wind up dying right here, but he got the, they got the lashing squall at the wall there, but he forgot, the wall being that close, you gotta do an instant tornado right there, just to kind of make sure you don't miss out on any bit of damage. But I mean, despite how the rounds have been looking for Memphis, I mean, Nick RM, total control with the Ozzy.
Yeah, so far, like, Nick RM's been taking the damage, but armoring through it. As we see, Nick RM has a lot of great health on the board, so it's probably adding that mental fortitude. But here might be a bad punish here. Oh, there it is. Catches them with the heat smash. Knee to the gut, sending them sky high and back into the ground, and Memphis now on the board.
All right. Not out of this yet. Like I say, he knows the matchup. This is for you people who are confused, Memphis normally plays the Azucena, so obviously been learning the Fahkumram a little bit. Dang, he had the down forward too, didn't believe. Gets it this time though. Ah! Careful.
Nice low.
Crouch jab. Heat smash. So he's gonna use heat dash. Finally counter it again. Looking for one more hit. He's trying to go for a crouch jab, but getting met with the heat smash. 4-4. I love it. All right, final round, game 1.
Bringing it down to the last round between both players. Memphis making some good adjustments, but Nick RM with the side movement, taking the back, and now gonna apply their pressure. Gonna play their game. Gonna hop in, gonna apply it, step in, clap in their face, block the heat activation.
Whoa.
Oh, but there's the Muay Thai.
Ah, he tried to do it again. Got a little too greedy right there, getting caught out. Memphis in a really bad spot, bound to hit the wall as well. Clean wall side, no, not even gonna find a connection. One more hit here, going for the sweep, not enough. And a down forward one check to close out that first round here. Nick RM rocking the Azucena, was looking hopefully for the mirror match, but Memphis not giving it to him yet.
Yeah, Memphis looked like they wanted to go with the Fahkumram, but as we back out, it looks like we might be getting that mirror match here. We're backing out, gonna wait for the next match to start, but Nick RM keeping, like you said before, it was a very solid game plan. They were keeping their pressure basically locked on to Memphis there. Memphis, like you said, early days of Fahkumram, most players have the bread and butters down. People are still finding what works, what doesn't, fine-tuning their Fahkumram playstyle. And Nick RM was starting to pick it apart there, so I am wondering if we're going to see the switch.
Get ready for the next
There it is, the Azucena mirror match. The most uncommon character. I think Azu is probably one of the rarer characters in the game. She's new to Tekken 8, a brand new original character. Still got the M Bison fit, but this time on the Azu.
Instead of M Bison, it's more Fem Bison with the Azucena look here. As we got here. We got the whole outfit still going with Azucena. There was a time where Azucena was absurdly popular, but those days have long passed. Bye-bye, 4-4-4-2. So now Azucena's playstyle has switched up, and we see the true Azucena mains kind of staying with the character as we see people like Memphis and Nick RM. And just like that, armors through and pierces with the punch, and Memphis already on the board.
Okay. Yeah, he's definitely looking a little perturbed. He was like, "You want to play my character? You better learn how to play it, Despacito, that backswing blow. You better know how to throw out those backswing blows."
Very much so. Very fitting with the Bison cosplay, because Memphis Legends saw that. It's like, I'll fight you on your own level. Come on! And switch to the Azucena to meet Nick RM on their level. And as we see here, Memphis keeping the wall pressure, the OTG, the low sweep, and then the wall rising to close out. And Memphis now on round 3, and the floor now activated.
All right, we see that purple glow, means it's ready to blow. One more hard floor splat means we're going downstairs, going to the glass. If you don't like it, then deal with it.
Good post, good block. There it is. Good call there, and there we go, shattering the ground as we descend into the Gargoyle's perch.
Oh, messed up the combo. Still got a low connection. Heat smash, yeah, just out of range for that low little toe tap right there. But again, it was one of those things. Memphis knows that low high string, but I think he got a little too greedy trying to swing into that first half. Looking for a connection, not gonna find it. Oh boy.
Nice counter launcher. And there we go, breaking the glass, shattering the perch, going deeper, diving deeper into the descent into subconsciousness.
Careful. Nice, good sidestep right there. No! Try to go for the backswing blow. This is going to work on me. I taught you that trick.
Oh, beautiful combo here. Gonna try to mix up, but Nick RM wakes up, gets the pokes.
Oh boy, gotta be careful. Double low. Caught him with the tracking option. One more hit should do it. He's got heat smash. He tried to use it right there, but the down forward one checks from Nick RM, just trying to save his life. Oh my gosh! And he got super lucky, because if he finished that low high string again, he would have caught him right there. So either way, Memphis making the swap over to the Azucena. And looking pretty good here, tying it up 1 game apiece. And Nick RM, confident in his Azu, said, "You know what? I'm sticking it out."
Yeah, they're gonna try, see what happens here. You know, it's part of the ladder, so it's not like they have too much to lose, which is another interesting scenario with the ladder matches. It's not like you have to feel obligated to switch when something doesn't work. In that situation, you have plenty of chances to work it out.
Interesting. He's 2-1. Nick RM is 2-1 right now, so I feel like this match actually does kind of matter a little bit. We're running out of time. 40 minutes left of the ladder. He could still, you know, possibly make it into the top 8, but he's got to make sure he's, you know, winning these next few matches pretty convincingly.
Right. Must be a confidence thing. Must be a pride thing. Could be one or the other. Wanting to stick with Azucena, see how this goes, using this tournament to see how their Azucena stacks up.
Nice.
Good launch.
He was totally ready to launch that. Yeah, that's not a very common string to try to launch, just because the third hit of that string comes out so quickly. Right. Oh, he beats out the low. Oh good man, he got so lucky. Power crush through. Dashing in. Oh, he caught him out of the wall running 3.
Yeah, and blew their heat res there too.
No! Is he gonna get a pickup? I thought he was gonna drop that for sure. One more hit, and he's gonna go straight into Rage Art. And I don't know if this can be enough. It's gonna be really close.
This might be like a pixel. I do not think this will kill. Or will it? The
flick is all that matters.
Oh, just enough to get the kill.
Right.
We go into round 3. Oh, nicely done. Gets the tornado almost immediately in this round.
I don't know if that was countered or not. I think he might have got caught either moving or pressing right there in that situation.
I think it was just movement. It didn't flash a counter. So I think that was just movement. That's a counter. Good throw.
Gotta be careful. He got floated out of the sky. Yeah, that's a super unfortunate thing. And he drops the combo to the sidewall, saving lives. He's trying to bait out a duck. Not gonna find it though. Stepping everything.
Oh no.
No!
Didn't make the adjustment in the movement there.
Ah, he tried to go for back swing blow, but got chased down. And Nick RM be able to close out this third round here and move on into set point.
All right, closing it out with the Rage Art themselves. Anything you can do, I can do better. Closing it out with the Rage Art, taking the round and going into set point themselves.
Let's see how Memphis makes the answer. Oh my gosh! Again, caught him moving because again was not countering it. It wasn't a you know, anything follow up or a punish or anything. So he's got to make sure he's paying attention, trying to hold back in the situation. Nick RM working on a perfect.
Right there, Memphis stops the perfect. Both of them countering one another, same time hit. As we see Nick RM. Nick RM just getting splatted for that one. Both players finding each other's openings at the same time.
Feed smash. Memphis can make the comeback here. Floor is still active. Low parry! Still alive! Got the too close of a wall splat. Caught him pressing! And a final round! The Azu mirror match!
Here we go. This is probably why Nick RM stuck with the Azucena. The confidence, the will to go through with this against Memphis, to take their Azucena head on with their own. And right now, Nick RM performing very well against Memphis, but right there, almost got caught with the launcher. Power crushes through, armor's clean right through.
What's the mix? The sweep! Gotta be careful. Heat still on the table, no longer an option, and he got caught by the generic throw. Closing it out, Nick RM defeating Memphis Legend with his own character on the Azucena.
Nicely done there. Beautiful composure kept by Nick RM, and then deciding to close it out with the throw. It's one of those things where you don't see it all match. Then when, you know, like you said, even it's a joke, but even that, you know, like you said, the BO, and that way it's a humanizing grounding factor in those environments. Like, oh, I am with real people here. But as we continue this ParagOnline ladder, we have GGRose with the Reina versus HDSavant with the Lili.
I think I've played HDSavant maybe a couple times in ranked. It's pretty recent, but I've never seen GGRose, so nice to see some new faces around here, especially on stream. It gives some people some time to breathe, but HDSavant not giving GGRose any time to breathe. Caught him with the back turn mix. To the wall. Bing bang, bop. Oh, drop the cover. Never mind. It was a set.
Yeah, just you get bang bang, bop. Nope. Scratch that. Boom.
Hit him with the super hot fire.
But not a rapper.
I'm telling you, bro. Dang!
Oh, nice. Launcher.
Oh, God.
Good. Wall hazard activated. Gonna keep this going, activate heat. Let's see how far into the next wall they push. Almost to the other side. Now I have their back against the wall. Gonna keep that going.
No, caught him with the high. Yeah, that string right there is so good, but it's like a double-edged sword, man. It's very strong, but if you get ducked, you can easily get launched. So you have to be really careful with knowing when your opponent wants to duck. And the way GGRose been ducking, I'm surprised you try to duck that instinctively. Big combo, looking for the wall. A little too close though.
Right now they have the wall pressure. Walls to the side. Flip over, goes right underneath the GGRose, and that puts them in a bad spot with the wall hazard.
Still got, I think he still got tornado as well.
No, the tornado was used going into the wall, but here, pressure. There's the tornado.
Goodness gracious, caddy wall corner combo still to keep things going in the generic throw to close out round and game number 1.
Nicely done, nicely done. You see in that situation, it's one of those things where it's like they didn't throw, and then at the end of the round, close it out with a throw, and opponent's not expecting it. I can't throw break it. I didn't know they were going to throw me, so.
I think it's one of those things like too, it's really strong, especially now that they made it so that if you get thrown while you're trying to activate heat or use a heat, any type of armor move, it's guaranteed. So as well as I think he expected him to pop that heat to try to turn things around. They got caught off guard, just like he got caught with these windmill kicks overhead hit.
Beautifully done there. Good combo, trying to get them to the outside, but GGRose now trying to fight back.
Oh gosh. Hwoarang, what's up, man? Welcome in. Paragon. Yeah, we already got almost 80 people in the ladder tonight. You can still enter in, get your last few matches in. We got 30 minutes left in the ladder if you guys want to enter. Exclamation point bracket, join on in. And you can join the beating that HDSavant is giving out. Is he going to die? He doesn't!
Oh,
dang.
No, they were pressing just there. They were caught in the middle of their punch string. I believe going for forward 2, and HDSavant read it like a book and just snapped it shut. Good side stab. HDSavant is just... I've never seen that animation before because I've just never seen people do a back turn splat into the wall hazard. So that was very interesting.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny right there. But yeah, that was definitely a good setup right there from HDSavant. He definitely labbed that once or twice. He's trying to catch people off guard. Interrupted out of the Sentai transition. It's usually a little bit safer while you're in heat, but because he did it so quickly, just a quick little jab, it really helped out. He was trying to catch it with the frame trap, but luckily GGRose did something that the eye crushes. Whoa!
That was an interesting drop. That little off axis it looks like there. But
hop kick!
Good punish, good low sweep.
Oh god, he's trying to hop kick armor!
Oh, there it is. There it is. The string finally for HDSavant. Looked like HDSavant got a little thrown off there by some of the stuff that wasn't working because HDSavant had characteristically calm disposition up until that point. So now we'll see if that disposition remains the same here as Savant is now on set point.
He looks totally confident and comfortable right here in this matchup. I think every single wall last guy used this set. Feisty rapid mix at the wall, what you gonna do? One more mix, down forward, 4-4 to close out the round. Now we still have one more, but either way, I'm pretty sure HDSavant, if he had a little bit more extra life, he probably would have tried to blow up that final remaining wall right there. Total domination right now for HDSavant, but I think he just knows how to deal with that Reina very well.
Yeah, Jin and Toro with the Devil Jin.
One of my Pulse teammates out here with Toro, but MegaClinton, dude, I haven't seen this dude in a minute. He actually went down to like Evo Japan. I think he did pretty well. I think he almost made out of round 2 pools, and with a stacked competition like Evo, really strong. One of the few Americans that went out there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Being able to represent at Evo Japan and do as well as they did, and we'll get to see some of that play here with MegaClinton.
Oh gosh.
Nice launch.
Man, I didn't know MegaClinton was GOD1 though. Yeah, this man is definitely a grinder. He's a student of the game. I mean, he's so passionate about Tekken. He gets a little nervous. I remember I was telling you earlier about like, oh, some people get super nervous when they go to locals and lands and stuff like that. And this MegaClinton's one of those people. He tells me like online, totally confident. Offline, total train wreck of nerves.
Yeah, it's that, just like we said before, it's like that grounding, humanizing aspect of being at the locals, but that has a different effect for different people. For some people, it energizes. For others, it starts to make them think twice. It rattles the nerves a little bit.
Whoa!
Oh!
You want to talk about rattling the nerves? And you get hit by that, get ready for some big damage. I think 100 is incoming.
Oh, that's very likely. 96 into the ground laser. Yep. Easy 100.
Oh,
but it's
careful. Oh, he interrupted the 1-1-2. The parry!
Beautiful parry. Parry into the can. Nicely done there by MegaClinton.
Yeah, because normal. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Yeah, because that hit does not jail. So because it doesn't jail, he can parry that second hit and go for a launch like that. MegaClinton totally on point and ready for that matchup altogether. Back 1-2, nice punish, big combo. And he still got hit as well. Oh
nice
my
cancel.
Gosh. Get up. Oh! He
nice sidestep.
Dude, MegaClinton channeling his inner demon, dealing with the Devil Jin like nothing.
Yeah, just coming out there at the end. Great parry, great pressure at the end. Smashing them into the wall. Looks like Jin Kazuma exercising his demons in front of us with MegaClinton going up 1-0.
Exactly how it looked in the story mode, I promise you guys. You play the story mode? Oh gosh.
Oh.
Counter hit, the steel toe boot. Nice adjustment off the side. Dude, MegaClinton is a beast. I know I'm glazing a little bit, but I can do that because, Toro is my teammate on Pulse, so it's not biased if I glaze MegaClinton a little bit.
I'm an old school Jin main since like his debut in T3, so I'm loving what I'm seeing here, honestly. That great health. Oh, nicely pulled. The unblockable. So probably noticed the gray health on MegaClinton, was like, I'm not going to give him a chance to recover any of this, and just decided to close it out with the unblockable, hoping for the best.
And Toro's starting to pick up the pace a little bit, starting to play a little bit more aggressive. You saw electrics starting to come out a little bit. I didn't see any electrics come out from Toro's side, but just when I say electrics, MegaClinton immediately his ears perked up and he said, you know what, I got a couple myself. Electric right back at you, sidewall, saving lives.
Nice low block, gets the string. Heat smash. Oh no! Gets launched for his troubles.
He's skied again! Yeah, he got caught. He went for the Samsura just to catch him off guard. Is he going to spend the heat? I don't think he has enough. Tether kick, one more hit. Yes, what's that move called? It's called like broken glass or something, or broken plate. I think it's
broken plate. I think. Yeah. I think that's what it is. Oh, nice.
Got him
with the dive kick, but still caught. Yeah, I was just about to say, still caught him again with that.
Yeah, unique get-up opportunities for Devil Jin because he can fly. He drank his Red Bull today.
Oh, absolutely. He's got the wings as we see them again and again. Spring kick, delaying his flight this time.
Oh, nice so he's trying to mix it up. He's trying to mix up with Wall Rising 1 and Wall Rising 1-2. So good stuff from MegaClinton, but it was not enough as Toro tied it up with his own 3-round straight. No round brown, right back at you, my boy. You thought the devil was cleansed? It's still alive and thriving.
Yep, it's still fighting to come and boil to the surface as we are now 1-1 going into game 3.
I like these ones. I like the ones that go the distance here. Ooh, man, you gotta be careful. He's trying to bait you into swinging. Down 2, gonna get snuffed out. And I don't know what he's trying to throw right there, but he got caught again by the electric. Did you pay your bill today?
Looked like he was going for the down forward too. It looked like MegaClinton tried to launch and then Toro caught him with the electric instead.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh
no.
He lucky he was airborne because they would have been a lot more damage if he wasn't airborne.
Yeah, but now he's still in the bad position with his back toward the wall.
That was a crazy crouch jab. I don't know why he went for that. He had it! He had it! Oh my gosh, MegaClinton, please! Close out this load!
Beautiful electric hook to snuff out any offense Toro was going to have, just sending his head snapping the other direction, but Toro sending Clinton's head snapping skyward with that one.
Dude, let me breathe. These are just throwing out launchers at this point. Dropping everything and into the setup. I can't believe this. I can't even go back and tell you about that first round because he closed out with a perfect. Dude, Switchblade on MegaClinton's side could have been enough to close it out. Steel toe boot. I don't even care anymore. These dudes are just swinging.
Yeah, they're going for it all here, man.
Leaving everything on the table.
Kick.
Looking for the toe kick again. Wants to hit him with the Jordans. Oh, the
Timberlands. Both of them are trying for electrics. Toro tried one, Clinton tried one. There's the heat activation. Electric. Side step. There we go.
Oh boy. This should be dead and finds the wall.
Ooh, we'll be close.
No, 1 HP.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
No way.
It's gonna be close.
No way. Armor's through. Down
two. The low sweep at the legs, and with that, MegaClinton is now on set point.
Do you see Toro immediately trying to do his down two of himself? He's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that move. I got this one. Electrics still coming out to play here. He's again.
Nice, stomping down, stomping again. Oh, nice steel pedal smash.
I see some heavy stuff, because normally he gets like a better combo to wall, but I think he's actually just going for some more unscaled stuff. Gotta be careful.
Right, I agree.
Oh, legend kick. Got him this time!
Nice. On with the stinger, the electric hook, savage sword in the corner, the down two, sweep.
Oh, nice punish. Gotta be careful. One launch might be dead here for MegaClinton.
Oh no, there it is, that one launch.
I'm sorry, MegaClinton, I jinxed you, bro. You are dead, and we are going to a final round.
This has been a crazy set so far, and now going into final round for set point for both players, and immediately median line destruction activates heat, electric hook, savage sword in the corner, low sweep already about 60-70% health gone. And this should close out the rest.
Yep, that was the remaining 40 right there. Didn't matter what number you threw out, MegaClinton was going to close out the rest of that with a amazingly timed heat smash. And again, that was super crazy for him to do a neutral 1+2 round start without waiting for anything to come out, and then to be taking a full advantage of that heating.
Let me, switch that up as a mix-up, which Double J does not really have access to as we prepare for our next match. Oh, nice. Okay. Didn't have to fast forward too much. Just fast forward, Lidia doing Lidia things. So we get XO's Lidia versus Landon's Fahkumram. The Shredder has returned to the beach of New York.
Again, you guys are just tuning in. We're at Paragon number 70. Ladder format. I got 15 minutes left. If you guys want to join in, you can still get a match or two in. Exclamation point bracket. I'm Mr. Leapfrog. Along with me is Mr. Winged Regent. Back on the mic once again. And we're seeing Landon D battle against XO. Landon actually really needs this win here. If he can get this win, he'll almost solidify a winner side top 8. But if he loses here, he actually might be in jeopardy of not making the top 8 cut at all.
Ooh, this is very much do or die for his tournament hopes then as well then.
Yeah, this unfortunately, the matchmaking is just random at this point, so you never know who you're going to get. And to play against XO, who's actually at the top of the leaderboard right now, currently, sitting 8-1, Landon sitting 6-1. So that's what I was saying. It's super important for him to get this win here.
Right. Especially as we come close to time up on the ladder portion of this event.
Yeah, we only got 15 minutes remaining, so I mean, honestly, with these guys, depending on how the match goes, this might be their last match.
Potentially, unless they can sneak one in after this. But like you said, if this goes the distance, they're certainly not going to be going for speed toward the end of this bracket.
Flashing Squall coming back at you. Got to be careful, throwing it out, but he's going to close out with a low. 2 rounds up here for XO, and it's one of those things again. XO is a lab monster, so I know for a fact he knows how to deal with the Fahkumram. So Landon's definitely got to be low creative when it comes to his approach.
Oh, absolutely. When you have players who spend so much time in the lab and being able to see what's coming and understanding the opponent's character as well, understanding the matchup in the lab, you run into that situation where you have to be a little unorthodox, which is where the expansive movesets come into play. As we see there, Landon, you want to talk about outside the box. He had not pulled that out in any of the matches we've seen so far. And just like that, bring out some new tricks to combat XO and getting on the board.
Yeah, Rama. Yeah, I mean, you have a full mix-up. You got, out of Rama stance, you got the throw, you got the unblockable, you got a really strong quick mid, the slower hitting, 3-4, and of course the low at the 4. And he knew, oh no, didn't launch. Oh, big mistake for XO. Let's hopefully it doesn't cost him right now. He's got a pretty decent life lead though.
I was about to say, I wonder if XO saw their install stacks and was trying to go for that, because I feel like that was a setup for Heaven and Earth, but unfortunately that was not the time to do it, and you see Landon get the punish, and with that, Landon has evened up the rounds, and both players now on game point.
No, he missed the follow-up right there. That's guaranteed. It would have been a free heat engager. It would have been similar to like how MegaClinton started that one round, you know, starting off with the heat, caught you ducking, gotta be careful. He's got Rama stacks, he's gonna charge up again! The blockable!
Oh no! String,
oh no, one more hit.
Pixel. Okay.
Oh, political storm! No way he makes him come back. Oh, he jabbed at the perfect time right there. Spinning the heat, ready to duck, and a double low. He was not ready for that second or third low to close out that round right there. But Landon, despite, again, the way XO was approaching the Fahkumram, was able to help turn things around and close out game number 1.
Yeah, especially those lows at the end kind of paying off a little bit. XO not able to block them, not see them coming. And Landon changing up his approach with the Rama stance with the charges as well. And now we have to see XO how they adjust. And right there, eating the counter to start off the round. But XO getting a launch, getting a tornado, and starting to get some pressure here.
Nice adjustment off the combo here. Is going to actually heat as well. Should be able to find a clean wall spot, maybe. No. It was a joke.
It was a prank, bro. It is my mistake.
Chill.
Please understand. As we see XO keep the pressure going. Oh, ducks underneath. No, nicely done.
How would you throw that out? He was totally ready for that string, but either way, XO should be able to try to close this out. No,
oh boy.
Nice duck.
Nice.
Wow. Why and how did he duck that? Because that is impressive. Because I mean, there's no way in a million years I'm trying to duck that. In Rama stance, when I have such a huge life lead, it's such a big risk. But he knows the risks.
It might have been a reverse aspect of conditioning. When you condition a player to expect something again and again and again, sometimes the best mix-up is no mix-up. And Landon, as we've seen before, he will do the same thing again and again and again. And XO might have just been like, I'm expecting you to go low. I'm not even going to pretend you're going to go high. I'm just going to prepare to block low. And that might have been what cost Landon there. But Landon, in that last round, putting out a dominating performance, getting the full pressure and not being intimidated. As we see XO now trying to assert their own pressure this time.
Interesting. Yeah, I forgot. You don't get anything follow-up after besides one hit off of the political storm. Right. Unblockable coming out from XO, but yeah, it's kind of hard to be intimidated, you know, when you're like 7'6". So I mean, looking down at everybody.
It's kind of, you know, you're in that position where you're the one doing the intimidating. But as we see now, XO has Heaven and Earth at her side, and maybe, just maybe, that aspect has been reversed with a beautiful finish there. 12 seconds, XO with the KO as we go 1-1. For game 3.
What did you say? The no mix-up? Yeah, XO took that to heart because he dropped 2 unblockables back-to-back off that Heaven and Earth. So, yeah, be super aware of that. I mean, obviously you get launched by it, but again, it's one of those like high-risk, high-reward things. It's like, why would I do that? It's so risky. You know, I could get ducked and launched and you could fight your way back in, but he knows the risks. He knows the rewards behind it. Rama. The mix. Yeah. Go low again, dude.
Low again.
You're right. The no mix-up. He would have got me 3 times.
Because it gets in your head after a while, because you're like, oh, he's not going to do it again. Surely not. But we saw it in the first match we saw with Landon. 7 times in a row going for the same move. Landon, he seems to be a creature of habit. He does it again and again. It's like so.
Oh, yeah, he could have got the launch. He had 3-2. He got the first hit.
Oh, yeah, unfortunate, but let's see if XO can. There's a launcher. See if they finish it off here.
Yeah, Rage are 100%.
Yep, less chance of dropping it. Yes.
Well, both that and you want to put the hurt on him and make him watch the movie. He knew he could have killed the regular combo, but at that point he wants to make you watch the movie. You know, get in his head, no diddy.
Basically, just go right there, get the Rage Art, and get both players to calm down and just relax in that moment.
Mm-hmm. Gives him some time to, you know, contemplate, come up with a game plan. He's ready for the 1-2-4. I'm telling you, if he threw out that second low, that hop kick would have came out for sure from XO. Because I know he's so quick with these lows and these launchers. Oh, shoot. Messed up the input right there. Accidentally got the generic throw.
Oh, nice low. Oh, there's the low by Landon. Again, catching it. There's the beautiful fake out into the overhead.
That's what I'm saying, like down forward 3-3 is so strong because again, you've been seeing all those lows, you see the low coming out, you're like, oh, I'm gonna reduck it. Nope.
No.
Overhead hatchet kick. Is this gonna be enough? He could, I think he can pop his heat here. No.
I don't think so, no.
Shoot! Oh, no!
I don't think it would have been enough to finish anyway because low parry has a lot of damage proration. So I don't believe it would have been enough. It would have been a favorable position for XO. Beautiful parry there from the stance switch. What I was talking about with Lidia's stances.
Woohoo! Nice. Good combo to the wall. Hey, shoot! Can activate heat as well. Oh, you already had a heat. Dude, I'm looking at
he's already in heat.
No, you're good. My bad. I'm getting excited. Oh, he ducked it. Guaranteed Rama charge. And he's going to activate install as well, or the heat. Oh! He could have killed. Ay-yi-yi!
Oh, no.
One more hit,
Sidestep
and then single jab.
Sidestep the kip up, open themselves up for the quick string, and now XO is at set point.
Oh, he had it again. He could have finished that political storm string. Dude, oh, hop kick, just throwing it out. Gotta be careful. No!
Red launch.
Landon can't make any more mistakes right now. If he gets caught out one more time, it might be the over for him. Might not be may not be enough to make top 8.
Oh,
Golly.
political storm, heat activation. Nice, counter activate heat of their own.
Oh, interrupts, one more hit to do it, and that's it for sure.
Nicely done, getting the OTG, smash them into the ground, and then punching them straight down to close it out. And with that, XO wins 2-1 against Landon's Fahkumram. A marvelous match there we saw there from XO. Good switch ups, good stand.
Before we go over to our top 8 cut, it's going to be Drac with the Pac-Man Hwoarang and TF Dante with the Reina.
Two stance heavy characters, Hwoarang bringing his stances over from Tekken 3, one of the OG stance characters in this series, as we see keeping the pressure up on Reina in the corner, just not letting them breathe, not letting them move, and just assailing them for 20 straight seconds. And with the sign sealed and delivered from Drac to Dante, already up on the first round.
It's about to be up on the second round too. Wall pressure.
Just keep going.
Yeah. Oh, you know what the back 3 is called? I know you're taking over it. You probably already know. Plasma Blade.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Dude, that's so cool. I hear the names, because again, I'm new to Tekken. I'm just new to fighting games in general, but I'm new to Tekken, so hearing all these cool move names, I'm like, wow. I just call it back 3 all the time.
You reach that situation where you want to call them by name or notation sometimes, and it's like, oh, I recognize that. Like, the 1-2 for Jin is median line destruction, so it's like, oh, that's the move,
Hold on, Dante fighting back, looking pretty good.
Nice throw.
Doesn't mind the wall. 4-4-3. Gotta be careful.
Nope.
Got him.
Nicely done.
Dante fighting back.
Okay. I think Dante's starting to figure out what Drac's about here. Starting to understand their pressure. Good electric.
Did you see the timing of that? Dude, Dante is actually the real deal. Hold up. Who is this guy?
Really
Dang! Oh, try to get the wall splat. Not going to find it.
Try to get them with the delay there, too.
Do it again. 1-1-2. Guaranteed sentai mix. What's the mix? Armor, but luckily he went for the down 3-4. Open him up
nice,
here. Clean
parry.
wall splat. Oh, dropped it. Oh, he could have launched a -14.
Oh, nicely done. Finding their opening, pushing through Hwoarang's onslaught to create one of their own, and then stomping them down and bringing the thunder. That was an interesting exchange there, passing by each other.
Dang.
But oh, nice. Launch them into the sky, and here we go.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to punch the cameraman, bro. He's like, I don't like the way you spin my angles, bro. Get a bad angle.
Catch me on my good side here, please.
Walk over there, bro. Oh boy, he stepped in.
Nice.
And he caught him.
Nicely done. Dante with a good recovery there from the previous round. The previous round kind of putting them on their back foot, but Dante wasn't daunted in that one and deciding to change up their game plan just a little bit, and the minor adjustments were enough to take back that game from Drac, and now we are going into game 2.
Now as it hits 9 p.m. Eastern, this will be the last match we're going to be seeing before we go over to our short little break and make it to a top 8 cut. Man, Drac keeps trying to he keeps trying to like bait him into ducking, but he's got to actually do some more lows just to force him to duck first before he starts throwing out those hop kicks.
Yeah, that's part of the conditioning aspect that one needs to do. But oh, nice, getting the wall destruction there. Gonna put him in the blender a little bit. Gonna rush forward. Ooh. Nice block.
Gotta be careful. Yeah, that little spinning punch right there that Hwoarang throws out. -14 on block, so it's not something you can kind of spam. Hop kick!
Nice.
Out of nowhere!
Right over the low as well, just catching them perfectly with the punish with the hop kick. Nice side step.
Oh yeah, Sentai, what's the mix? Whoa!
Ooh. Again, both going right past each other, and now Drac being the one to pick up on it and then sending them up in the air with the hunting hawk. Now is going to get their blender going. Here we go. The pressure. Oh, nice throw, stopping it dead in its tracks.
All right, Dante, like I said, not out of this yet. I saw him several times before. Okay, never mind.
There it is, the low caught. The low caught them on that one. Yeah, the mix-up.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, Dante, still had heat that round, so I was expecting maybe a sidestep, maybe a backdash, and next thing you know, heat activation completely shifting the paradigm, and now the conditioning's starting to pay off. One little low, forcing the duck, and now the hop kicks are starting to connect.
Nice block. Drac keeping their pressure going. It's like Drac found their footing, the exact same footing that they had in the first round in the last game, actually. Drac keeping the offense going, and then heel kick straight down to end it. Now Drac is on game point himself, looking to tie this up 1-1.
Backlash, yeah, you gotta be super careful. Nice punish right there, looking for more. And again,
nice
he just keeps putting him in the mix, down 3-4 into Flamingo every single time. Just keep putting him in the mix. But he's not willing to duck, and he does want to duck. You shall die.
Interesting game there. It looked like something in Dante's head got, I don't want to say switched off, but there's something in Dante's mindset there that Drac threw out that Dante did not like, and Drac just kept the pressure going and just kept kneeling down and just applying the pressure and just taking him out bit by bit until Dante couldn't answer with anything. And now we see here Dante trying to apply their own pressure and trying to reverse polarity.
Yeah, you gotta be aware if a Hwoarang throws out the back 3, launch him, man. That is launch punishable. Yes. All right, nice combo. Launch. I think you gotta make me beat here. Gotta take it.
No,
3+4. Oh, you got super lucky. That's -14 either as well. Unless you're in heat, makes it safe. And the Demon's Breath again to close out this round. Dante now officially in the lead.
There we go. Dante taking back the lead going into the second round here. But we saw before, Dante could have the lead, but Drac can make the comeback. Oh, nice throw. Good counter.
More throws. And again, you know, Reina doesn't have a throw game fix. All she has is the generic command throw and, you know, the generics 1 and 2.
Yes.
But either way, it's one of those things. It's just about timing, and he's been timing these throw attempts pretty well because he's been catching Drac completely off guard.
Right, and it's the timing of when Reina does the throw from her stance as well. But that's the equivalent of her throw game mix-up. It's the stance throw more than anything. Oh, nice step there.
Oh, one more mix. He got him guaranteed, and now set point for TF's Dante.
Nice low block there, catching him immediately for that. That confidence is back in Dante.
Drac, you gotta launch that, bro. You gotta
nice throw.
If you see a Reina finish both their armor moves off of Sentai, that's it. It's called. You're begging for a launcher. One more hit, looks like 3+4. Not gonna find a connection. Still have heat on both sides.
Oh, just shy on the distance with the low kick, and with that, Dante ends it with the heat smash to close out the set. Our final stream set of the latter portion of ParagOnline, with Dante ending this 2-1 against Drac.
All right, good stuff, good adjustments.
A lot of old tech doesn't work in Tekken 8, so, but as we get ready for our top 8 tiebreaker, I am Fury against Peeling, and immediately Peeling opened up with the heat activation.
Right, we've seen that quite a few times. Like, I mean, I think it's one of those things, like, it's nice to kind of get things going, because if you get the hit right away, you can already establish that early pressure. Uh-oh, baits out the parry. Luckily, he didn't get launched for anything, but... Oh, he stepped! Interesting, he's going to take the wall.
Good launch, gets the wall pressure there, has the wall of healings back, and that's going to be devastating here. Nice
stuck. Backswing blow. Interesting. Man, that was a crazy round because he could have took the wall. He ducked the high string coming out, so he could have actually launched in an instance. But either way, still a good start for Iron Fury. Ooh.
Nice launch there by Peeling. Scarecrow's going to get the torpedo. Activate heat. Now they're going to get the wall. Let's see how Iron Fury responds to this. They're going to take the wall. Okay. They're back against the wall. Peeling still asserting the pressure. Iron Fury just not stepping, just sort of trying to withstand it, but Peeling unleashing their own fury and blowing right through them, taking that round, evening up the score.
Blowing them for real. What up, Grey Crow? Yeah, wall running 1+2, trying to catch him pressing or something, but yeah, wall running 1+2 I think is one of like Zafina's really strong moves, because even if you do instinctively duck it, you still put you in a floating stance, so it's kind of hard to like get anything going with that, because on top of it being floating, head towards, feet away, super uncomfortable position.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's very awkward when you get put in that position from either end, either from a combo perspective or even from a wake-up perspective. It's very, very tricky to sort of navigate that. Fury.
Oh, he had it, didn't believe.
No. Oh, nice low. Back turn.
Okay. It's not over yet. It is now over.
There it is. Activating the heat and then popping them on the side step. As we enter climax round here, I Am Fury on game point.
Whoa, generic throw again. Dude, I feel like Zafina's generic throws just come out so much faster than normal. Backswing low again. Because, yeah, I'm really good when it comes to throw escapes, but for some reason, Zafina's in particular, I really struggle with it. Low health sweep, take the floor.
Nice. Very much gets the floor hazard, tries to follow up the combo there. Good throw break there by Peeling.
Big drop from Fury. He probably could have been able to kill there. Hellfire! I don't know why that Klujitsu just went through him, but now Peeling has rage and a full extension on this combo. I don't think this is gonna be dead, but yeah, he's not gonna take. He's actually gonna spend the install.
Throw and that'll do it.
I tell you, it's broken. It's broken, I say.
We're pushing the Zafina has unbreakable throws agenda here, as is Leapfrog.
Oh, just nerf Zafina. Nerf her into the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Dang!
A good launch there by Fury. Gets the pop-up. Knee. Heat activation.
Die!
Pressure still going through. Oh, nice there. The claw of Azazel swiping at Fury and the shoulder charge. Old school Tekken. I haven't seen that in forever in these environments.
Yeah, Azazel's grasp, as I like to call it, the gorilla grip.
Nice movement there by Peeling. Launcher. That should do it.
Dude, that's such a good setup too, because you can just do that move right there, does the tornado, and it puts you in rage. So if you were maybe just outside of killing range, you can use that to put yourself in rage, use your rage art, and close out the set.
Yeah, it's a very, very powerful setup. It's a good setup, especially also if you want to get that as a wake-up tool as well. It's a good setup.
All right, first game going over to Peeling. Fury wasn't looking too bad, but I mean, I think once Peeling started playing a little bit smaller, Tekken kind of baits him into swinging. That's why those down forward twos were just so much more, deadlier.
Yes, yeah. It was a situation where you saw Fury try to get some launchers there, but Peeling kept their distance, was very, very wise to the motion there. Saw what Fury was trying to do and just sort of played around it the whole way through. And Fury keeping the Raven looked like they just needed some time to recompose themselves and maybe a change of scenery to see about changing their fortunes here against Peeling.
Round one.
Yeah, it's so like normal for me now to like go for the infinite, like the instant reset and just random select stage. And I go back and watch old Tekken 7 footage and even like TWT stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot they actually can pick stages there. Oh no!
Yeah.
Fury trying to go for the swoop there. Immediately getting read by Peeling. Now Peeling lighting up the floor. Luckily, it wasn't close enough to get the wall splat. Caught you ducking. This is going to get a wall splat for sure.
Ooh, not just a wall splat, but smashing through the floor, descending down into the gargoyle's perch.
This combo, is that going to be enough to kill it? It does with the install.
There it is, cashing out there, and Peeling now up on the first round.
Trying to catch him ducking. That's why he's doing these wall rising twos, just trying to see if he can bait him into a counter hit. And he caught him with another throw. Ah, good old Zafina, the grappler.
The grapple character that no one expected. Ooh, nice burst there.
I told you, man. Even when I'm talking about the grappler, she's got the gorilla grip, sending it out as we speak.
Good sidestep, catching them with the heat smash as Peeling closes out the round, and with that, Peeling's on set point. Peeling's looking to make it to top 8.
Yeah, this is do or die situation, basically a loser's top 8 qualifier. You lose, you're out. You win, you move on to top 8 and face some more beasts in the top cut. Oh boy, trying to go for the mixes now. Oh, and he caught him off guard, but he was airborne, so luckily he was not able to get that float conversion.
Keeping distance. Oh, Peeling trying to advance, but not able to catch. Fury tried. Nice throw escape there by Peeling.
Oh boy. Yeah, you gotta be careful though. Oh, he baited him for sure. Yes,
yeah.
Sir. Yeah, the one throw is the only throw that could break the floor there for Raven, so you just gotta make sure he's matching the one there, because even the 1+2 throw, it just snaps the neck, tosses him in the sky.
Right, and that's the situation where the situation makes the play too predictable, and it allows Peeling to know what throws coming, because like you said, they just really have to worry about that one throw, honestly. As we see Fury with a good counter launcher.
I don't know if he's gonna take the floor. I think he's just gonna keep the wall, maintain wall pressure here.
Yeah, this is wall pressure. Oh no, going for it, going for the floor break there, as we must go deeper, descending into the subconsciousness.
Trying to go deeper, no Diddy. Hellfire gonna get interrupted by down forward 2! Dude, there's no way Peeling makes this comeback right here, right? He was so far behind, and all of a sudden turning it around. He's just checking with so many lows just to keep her out of that stance. Back up +2. Incoming! Oh my gosh! Final round, game 2. Still set point for Peeling to move on to top 8 on the loser side, but Fury trying to get us to a final game situation. Counter hit! Launched!
Pressure, Tarantula stance, Fury with the spring kick, but Peeling wakes up. Nice, ducking the throw. Tried to punish, but doesn't get a launcher from it.
He's just trying to find openings any way he can. He's been doing a lot of like stutter step and approaches with these little wave-a-wavoos.
Good low block there by Peeling.
Oh my gosh, I thought she was going to be out of range.
Honestly, same. I thought it'd be just underneath.
Careful! Rage art! It could be a factor. Jumping
nice low block again.
Oh my gosh, he's just going to keep doing chip damage on chip damage.
Oh no, the whiff.
No! Amelia, you jinxed Peeling. Now Fury tying up the set 1-1. And Khalil is in shambles right now. He wants to get this top 8 over quickly. And they are going the distance.
That last whiff there, Peeling, you can tell, noticed the timer. The timer was ticking down about 13, 12 seconds when that whiff went through. But before that, Peeling created distance, was backing away, and Fury dashed in. But just in that last minute, as Peeling went to go for that low kick, Fury stopped, caught themselves, and then punished.
Yeah,
smart move there by Fury.
Too. He launched, so that's how I know he was totally on point. I probably would have just panicked and just tried to rage art for the whiff punish, but again, Fury held the composure right there and taking us to a final game here. Oh, was it gonna hit? It does. I don't say he gets a guaranteed follow right there, but I think he was kind of scared to try to do anything big and getting whipped. So, spending the heat dash, crouch jab, relieve the pressure, clone jitsu.
Nice block there by Peeling. Oh, good answer by Peeling, knocking Fury into the wall, and now has reversed the pressure. See if Peeling can do anything with it. No, let's up, and now Fury senses that. Oh, goodness, from the back turn. Peeling making them pay for turning their back on her.
Oh no, not again. Gotta be careful. Back 1 plus 2, caught him pressing or moving or something, but either way, one of the Zafina's best moves. I know people like to talk about how negative that move is, but I mean, I don't mean negative in terms of frames, I mean negative in terms of just range and whatever, but I love that move.
Seems to be a good asset to Zafina's toolkit there, but we see they're not getting the full combo, but Fury taking advantage, activating Heat, gets the throw, nicely timed.
Is that my man JD? I think I saw my man Jackson Devil. What up, man? Love to see you. Right now we're in top 8 tiebreaker match to figure out who's moving on to top 8 and who's going to be eliminated from tonight. And right now it's looking like Feeling. One more hit's going to do it. Down forward 1 checks all day long. Set point now again for Peeling, or is Fury going to fight his way back and take us to a final round?
Right now the floor is activated, so this is going to be a dangerous spot here.
Oh gosh, get back. Oh, he stepped the wall running too. Luckily he's not able to pick up, and he gets the launch, but no pick up of the combo! Unfortunate, and he shall perish because of it. I don't know if he's going to take the floor. He is going to maintain the damage, keep the wall pressure, and he caught him off the back.
There it is. There it is. Peeling taking this 2-1, closing it out in fine fashion there with their Zafina. And with that, Peeling goes into the winner's bracket of top 8, and this sends I Am Fury down.
Gone against each other in top 8 losers like 20 times. So he actually does have the experience against the Paul. So let's see how he deals with Kanoball's version of Paul.
Oh, that's going to be it. Oh, immediately with the hop kick, just stepping up and knocking him into the air. And there's those big bear paws just swiping and slashing at Kanoball.
Hey, do you know what custom Tapp's running right now? I know we talked about Shredder earlier.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We got Leonardo up against the Joker here. This is a strange crossover, but TMNT has done DC crossover. Shout out Injustice 2.
This man just said every acronym so fast it was a blur, and I understood all of it. I love it. You want to know how I got these scholars? Here we go!
We see here Kanoball. Oh, we saw that. We've seen that before, trying to splat them with the sidewall with that, but Tapp stayed down, very patient.
Tip range. Oh, and he's got the Death Fist combo too. He was ready to block that, but he's going to do a crouch jab instead. Got to be careful. Yeah, Hunting Bear stance, something difficult to deal with. Luckily, it wasn't countering because it would have been a wall splat. Could have been dead. With the bear booty combos, it becomes a lot scarier. He could have twin pistons, but luckily, Tapp was not ready for that reaction in time.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kanoball catching him with the hammer fist on the cut, but Tapp was doing real well to avoid danger in those situations. Good, you know, reflexes on ducking the throw, but Kanoball's kind of fighting their footing. That was an interesting exchange there. Keeping distance now.
Oh,
there's
no.
the launch.
He didn't even finish. Oh, he dropped it, but he didn't even finish the string. He only did the first part of UCF 2.
Can we just talk about the weirdness that I have to say the following sentence? That Kuma just hit an electric on Paul and sent him off a balcony. Can we just talk about the weirdness that I just said Kuma has an electric?
This is my Tekken. Tekken's evolved so much.
This is the evolution of the game. Bears have electrics.
Yeah, there's actually a Paul player in Reina, and his name in game is Harada's Vision.
This is the vision of true Tekken. But is he good? Oh, nice. Blocking the pokes, but did not block the launcher.
Wow. He's still got Tornado as well? He's going to go for the full break. No, he's actually going to go for the delayed death fist. Oh my goodness.
Nice. You know what? I like it. I like that a lot. That was the floor break.
Still should be able to find a wall. No, yeah, you got to be careful. When you do that, you already tornadoed, so you got to make sure you're just going for the swings.
The
Talking
clef
about
cannon.
swinging bear clef cannon out of nowhere. Bear Jordan mix up. Yep, incoming.
Nice. Spring kick.
Spring kick. Saving lives. Down 1+2 just to interrupt the Iron Mountain. No pain, no gain.
Nicely played there by Kanoball, keeping their composure through Tapp's attempted comeback and then nailing the Iron Mountain, the Tetsuzanko shoulder charge, blasting them away as we go into game 2.
Oh man, one throw. Yeah, that one throw is like super kind of cool because if you're in heat, it actually turns into a wall splat from like mega far away.
Far off, yeah.
I was gonna say, well, actually wall splat's regular too, but All right, big life lead right now for Tapp, trying to maintain the pressure, going into Honey Bear stance, just trying to mix them up. He was ready to do back one right there, but luckily he got caught by the demo man. Oh
yeah,
gosh.
We're seeing a lot of good adjustments here from Kanoball, seeing exactly how Tapp's playing, taking advantage of the fact that Tapp doesn't wake up as quickly as some of the other opponents he's fought. As we see there, good duck, very quick duck, and then the 1-2 jab to close it out.
Oh gosh, trying to open up some more. Gotta be careful. Back forward 2. Hopefully he beats it out. Full charge. He actually could have lit a rock early, but either way, it doesn't break the wall. Dude, Tapp or Kanoball, super lucky right now. Deep dive 4, trying to get him up.
Backing away.
I dare you. Gotta be careful. Back to the wall. Low parry. Should be enough to kill. Granted, no drop. Boom.
Nicely done. Low parry, setting the stage for closing out the round, putting Tapp on the board. Now, Kuma's body is so big, it was barely visible. As Kano tried the launcher, there's the low sweep into the demo man.
That low came out so quick. They both tried to do a low, but luckily Kanoballs came out a little bit sooner, just like this countering option. Backdash QC back 4. One of Paul's best like counter tools in my opinion. I know Kanoball's been using a lot of up back too, but he'll tell you QC back 4 is the way to go. Right.
And in that situation, that one was daring, going for a full charge, but Tapp realized that at just the last minute, Kanoball.
No way. Why would you do that risky combo? Just do a 3-2. Oh, he's gonna go for the mix. Oh! No, shoot. Oh man, I almost cursed. My bad.
Kanoball just barely keeping it together there. Saw the drop combo, saw the situation, then just hammer fist just to close it out. Just MMA, just ground and pound with the hammer fist to close out, and now Kanoball is on set point.
Yeah, you gotta be super careful here. Tapp trying to fight his way back in. Like I said, he's played against me several times. He knows how to deal with the paw, but the way Kanoball's been approaching with like these deep dive and QC forward actions has been really mixing them up.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. No, gets out with a side roll. It's gonna finish him.
All right, final round here, game 2. Kanoball still on set point to eliminate Tapp, but Tapp trying to fight his way back in. He can definitely do it. He has the potential, and his hop kick is a great option too.
Very good launch, getting a good combo up against the wall. Now he's gonna have all the pressure here. He's gonna assert it. He's gonna keep it going. Now Kanoball with the throw, nice. And side rolling, I like it. Now Tapp backs against the wall. Now Kanoball has the position here.
Get up! Oh no!
Is the balcony break.
How did that break the balcony break? But then 2, why would Kanoball try to do the 1+2 charge there? That is crazy.
I think part of this is Kanoball seeing what Tapp is doing. There are some instances where I feel like because Tapp stays down as long as he does, Kanoball is seeing that as opportunities like we saw on that other round. Instead of breaking the floor immediately, went for the reset off the OTG because Tapp has been staying on the ground so much. So Kanoball is seeing that and adjusting their play in accordance to that. And we're seeing different mix-up options from Kanoball in regards to his wake-up game.
I love it because I mean, again, I play Paul pretty solid, so to see kind of like the craziness that Kanoball throws out at it nowadays, it's nice and refreshing. It makes, you know, watching the Paul and even playing against them kind of fun.
Oh, absolutely. It's always nice to see, when you main somebody, it's always nice to see someone else's take on them and see what they do with it. It's always refreshing, and it's satisfying to see, you know, what different tricks they do that maybe you can take into your own play style and know how they express themselves as a player.
Yeah, and that's, I tell you, you both could be a super high level. Lucky he almost got launched there, but you both could be the same high. Like me and him are both at that God of Destruction level, but I still have so much to learn with watching him play. So, and apparently so does he, because he got blown up to the wall. Yeah,
no! Tapp has been keeping the pressure going extraordinarily well in these last 2 rounds. Already now on set point is Tapp, reversing Kanoball's momentum almost completely, but Kanoball still in this. You cannot count him out just yet.
Yeah, he's still in this. Oh my goodness, he's getting so risky right now. He caught finally the heat activation. Luckily caught him out of the air. Now, just gonna say, yeah, the down 1+2. He's ducked it, he's blocked it twice, and he didn't launch it the first 2 times, but this time, not letting you get away with it. I don't think he's gonna take the floor. Yeah, he's gonna go for the rolling mix. Headbutt into guaranteed follow-up. One more mix. Bear Jordan? No, let's go for the headbutt. My toes!
He went for the bear spin, caught him at the shins, took his legs out from underneath him, and with that, Tapp wins our first top 8 match. And Kanoball, unfortunately,
top 8, but still alive here in top 8, going against Zatch. First time we're seeing Zatch tonight. Still rocking the Asuka, trying to max out the luck stats. And let's see how lucky they go here in our first match for them on top 8 losers side.
Yeah, Zatch's first match on our stream here tonight as well. We didn't see any Zatch tonight, but Zatch has been around the block more than once. Saw Zatch just last week in the CCA clutch chamber exhibitions, and Zatch has still been grinding it out. Exhibitions, tournaments, you name it. And we see how Zatch is going to fare against I Am Fury's Raven. Poking, applying pressure, but I Am Fury answering back with some of their own.
Ooh, you normally it's when you get that wall running punch right there, you get a guaranteed 4-4-2-1, but decided not to go for the Bake. What the?
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. The Hellfire Shadow Clone coming out just in time with the punish off the heat activation, allowing I Am Fury to pick up the pieces and nailing them for their, admittedly, I don't want to say brazen heat activation, but trying to get something going, trying to get them. There's the cans, the Cosmo special.
Cosmo special? I thought called this a Zatch special. That man be hitting cans on me out of nowhere. Go just get shot. The big combo right here for Zatch. 3-ring circus is enough to kill. Yeah, I think that's your favorite move, bro.
Oh man, old school Tekken. What can you do? And there's the cans again. Catching back turn. Here's the Tooth Fairy.
Yep. Oh, the Zabaki! Yeah, you gotta be real careful, dude. Zatch has got all sorts of setups in his back pocket.
As we see there, I Am Fury with the throw, trying to answer back, trying to stop some of Zatch's momentum. Nice. Oh no.
Oh!
That's so nice.
Oh my goodness. To the wall we go.
This might finish. Yep, there it is.
100%.
Into
yeah, he got hit too?
Yeah. He was racking up the damage off of that launcher and then getting into the corner, you know, for Asuka, 3-ring circus. GG's on that one with Zatch now on game point.
Alright. Fury, like I said, not out of this. I mean, it feels like it's one-sided, but I mean, still got a round on the board. He's looking to make it 2 times.
Nice patience there.
Yeah, that is a punish. Yeah, you're like if you do the Dragon Wheel kick, that back 3 for Zatch, or for Asuka. Oh my gosh, what a step. He could have done a lot more, but gonna get something. Oh no, Bucket, like he doesn't get the gloss spot. Nice duck. Could have done more. Heat smash. No way. Ah!
Oh, just over the head. Just goes right over them. Ducks underneath.
Oh my gosh. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, back in the final round. Oh, gotta be careful, and immediately Zatch gets sent skyward.
Oh boy, it's not over yet. Yeah!
Good pressure.
Okay, can he ready, but he got a launch. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, wall rising 2 for Raven is really strong, but it only launches uncountered it. You gotta go for wall rising 1 there. Raven already has a much faster wall rising launcher. Take advantage of it. And he's definitely gonna take advantage of it here. Zatch getting a little too comfortable doing too many little predictable moves and gonna get caught out here. Could have launched right there, not able to find it, and Fury, despite how that first couple rounds were looking, was able to turn it around and take game number 1.
Yeah, I think it's like you said, the playstyle there was getting a little too predictable there for I Am Fury, and he was able to just call out Zatch on a lot of what he was doing, a lot more patience, keeping his defenses up, knowing when to counter, knowing when to push in, and at the end of the day, I Am Fury was able to come in at the right time, and you saw like a little mix of things. You saw the heavy launchers with some big damage. You also saw the pokes come in as well and just whittle away. So overall, well-rounded play there by I Am Fury to take down Zatch in the first game. But now we go to game 2 with a stage change. We do, and it's the Pac-Man stage, the Pac Pixels.
My new favorite stage. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the way that Fury makes that adjustment there, he really knows how to come, no Diddy, just to like make that adjustment and just shift up the play style just makes it completely hard to predict. Because, I mean, again, we haven't seen too many of the parry attempts. Just when I say that, you see a backswing globe, he knows how to pull out the parries every now and then to kind of keep you honest.
And as we see here with a wall rising launcher, Zatch is going to get some heavy damage off this. They're going to get the wall. Heat activation, smash down into the ground, and then, okay, good call. Yeah, good call. They were looking for the setup, but they canceled it, and then I Am Fury with the spring kick. Nice side step there by Zatch.
Full charge. Careful. Careful again. 1 HP. The dream, and he caught him out of the backswing blow again. Such a smart option right there from Zatch. But you see, Fury might be getting a little predictable, trying to go for the sweeps right there, especially with the floor break there. It's like you're begging for it. You're asking for it. You're asking to get ducked on.
Yeah, and as you see there, Zatch taking advantage of the floor break, activating Naniwa Gusto. Tooth Fairy, but Fury just stays down. Yeah?
Oh, he had it again! Oh, no! He had it again, and finally the Wall Rising 2 finding its mark here. It's not over yet. Oh, gosh.
Send in the clones. Zatch ignores them.
I know which one's the real one.
Oh, nice. No. Good side step.
Oh, he can't. Too far away. One more mix. Gotta be careful. The sweep. Not gonna find its mark. He tried to go for broke there, but I mean, he put it all there. I mean, if he found that hit, it might have been enough to kill. So I mean, I guess I respect the attempt.
It was at the right distance where it could have been either or. Zatch could have like easily just made one full step into it. So it was worth a shot from I Am Fury's end, I feel. And right now we see I Am Fury reversing the pressure from the previous 2 rounds. Zatch now with, reverse that right back. Fury with their back against the wall now. Tried the launch, does not get it.
Back turn armor. Ooh, he tried to go for can, but he was already stepping anyways. +2. Finding an opening here, and the whip punish, he baits him out every time. He knows exactly when to bait out those get-up kicks. Not going to be enough to kill, but it is when he swings for the fences. A no-round round for Pulse's Zatch, and we're going to a final game here.
Sending I Am Fury up against the wall at the end there, and then sending them flying with the home run swing. Zatch tying it up 1 apiece now, and right now, going to probably get another stage change. I say probably because this game has a random select that I think has a mind of its own. You can say random select all you want, but then you'll get like the same stage 3 times in a row. So we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, I guarantee we're going back to Fallen Destiny. Is it Destiny or Dynasty? I forget.
Destiny.
Destiny. I forget. You have PTSD with this map. You were telling me earlier about how it crashed your PC with some Paul player. So,
dude, I still like. I have no idea why I had that person want to rematch me, but you know that decision is between them and God as we go forward into this map here. As we go into the Genmaji Temple, the DLC stage that came with Heihachi.
The controversial stage coming out for 5 smackaroons.
The $5 stage, not included in the season pass originally, but here we are. It's a lovely stage too. It's a very beautiful stage.
I like this stage, man. Right after round 1, you hit him with the gongs, bro, with the bell in the back, bro.
Yeah.
It's so sick.
Yeah, nice armor there by Zatch. Oh, tried the launch, but didn't get the launch there. Didn't get the, probably fishing for a counter, but only got some damage.
Wow, he did did you see that? He just did Zabaki into generic. This man is really an online fiend.
he knows what works. He's like, I'm gonna do it.
Dude, why does it keep whipping? That's guaranteed normally, and it keeps like going through him. One more hit.
That is interesting. The can-cans.
Interesting.
That's, like I said, Kazuma special. Asuka, June, Jin, even Devil Jin, the can-cans. If your normal moves can't do it, the can. As we see Zatch going forward, putting Fury up against the wall. Naniwa Gusto install, but whiffs the follow-up swing.
Oh gosh, big damage. Caddy wall corner combos looking for more. Doesn't get a punish off the wall rising 1. He's been throwing out so many wall rising 2s. I think now Zatch is starting to like just recognize it as like a safe wall rising launcher now, which is not good. You got to make sure you punish those wall rising 1s because those are free opportunities for damage. Speaking of opportunities for damage,
here it is. That landed that time. Oh, nice. Getting the follow-up afterwards on Wake Up. Eating clone this time. The heat smash, and there's the heat smash to counter it in return, going right over the low, and that brings Zatch into set point.
Yeah, again, super risky to try to go for a low in that case, especially when an Asuka's heat, her heat smash puts you airborne. He didn't believe he could have spent the clones and it would have been dead. It would have been a wall splash. But now that little moment of hesitation could cost Fury right now. Whoa, Rising 2!
Got the launcher. Fury on the comeback road here. It's going to take it all the way to the wall. Zatch is back against the wall, and that closes up the round.
Man, what a comeback here. Fury still alive, but Zatch still on set point here. Nice throw punish.
Nicely done there. Zatch resetting it to neutral with the throw, and now getting some damage on Wake Up. Gonna get them up against the wall. Nice wall rising. That was an interesting scenario that had to be blocked by Fury, but good awareness by Fury to know to block that all the same.
Nice jab punish. He doesn't want to let him charge up anymore. Wall running 2 finds the connection. What's the mix? Caught him ducking. Over here. Yeah, you try to go for can again, but you gotta be careful because you gotta put some Raven airborne. Caught him with the last hit of the heat smash, and that should be enough to close it out. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Zatch defeating and eliminating I Am Fury with a 2-1 victory and moving on.
Impressive adjustments there by Zatch with I Am Fury. I Am Fury trying to use the clones a little bit more. We saw the clone, you know, the substitution jutsu, so to speak, a few times, but Zatch...
Semi-finals. The tried and true. We saw this match earlier. JoeCrush took it over Pling, but let's see how the match unfolds a second time where it really matters. Winners, semi-finals.
Classic matchup of big versus small frame here. Zafina, very lithe, very slender in their figure. Jack being a massive brawler of a character, and we see the damage output that massive frame allows. Making some noise, launching them into the sky, stomping forward, and nice throw break there by Pling.
That's crazy because normally when he does that jump in tech, I mean, I'm a competitor, so I play against Joe a lot. When he does that, he always does the 2 throw. The blue spark 2 throw, tries to catch him off guard, turn into a fresh launcher, but that's time he actually went for the 1 throw. So that was something like a layers on layers situation.
Right, used to one thing, let's try to throw something else in here, sort of adding, you know, some things to be aware of in the mental stack. We got 10 seconds left. Pling got the launcher. This is going to be an interesting situation here.
He's going to take the wall flat. Big damage, yeah, that's going to be enough to take the lead.
That's the lead. Ooh, just barely. JoeCrush trying to get some sneaky shots in right at the shins, but Pling aware of that and backed away right in time.
Yep, too far away at that point. It was 106. Again, real good situational awareness from Pling right there because he knew, I mean, he could take the lead with a rage art, but at that time it stops the clock. Guaranteed, it's a punish.
Good launch.
Oh, he got him ducking.
Oh, just slamming him straight back down. Pling wakes up with a kick, and now Pling activates heat, swipes at them. Charges in, gets blocked. Pling pushing in even further. Very rare that we see the wall in play in this stage, the second biggest stage in the game, and we've seen the wall come into play twice now.
All right, 2 full crouch down forward 2, just trying to see if he's gonna respect the offense. Banish. Down forward 2, no connection. Trying to bait him out, and he does with the armor, and that's gonna be enough damage. Gonna go to the rage art, make you watch this movie, apply the mental stack, and hit you with the laser beam.
Jack charging that up. I'm going to throw an old school reference here. Hope somebody catches it. Jack charging that beam up like a vector cannon, firing it into the back of an Almond ship. But as we see Jack 8 preparing for going into round 3 with the momentum on his side.
I know that. Power level's over 9,000, I thought. No! Jack actually is one of the few characters to have a magic 4, so he got the counter hit, was not able to get the pickup. That's what we're talking about, the small body frame actually hindering some of these combos. Down forward 2 from out of nowhere. He's got it installed. Think he's going to use it? Yeah, I think he's going to try to use it there. Down forward 2, no connection.
Right now, kind of saving it. There it is. Pops it, gets it blocked, but it was enough to apply pressure and kind of bleed out some time, actually. I feel like that's what Pling's going for here. Pling's backing away. Yeah. Pling's playing a little too defensive. That was unfortunate. I could see it earlier that Pling noticed the timer, was trying to bleed out some time by popping the install, draining some of the life, and then was trying to play a little more defensively, but JoeCrush noticed that and just pounced on it. Pling a little too defensive.
Oh man, wall rising 2-1, get a guarantee fall up there. Down forward 2, yeah, this is one of those things, like, again, he knows the matchup here, and he's just trying to see if he's going to catch him off guard. That's why he's doing windmill punches, that's why he's just doing running down forward 2. Not normal. for like high-level Tekken play, but this is, they play each other so much that it's becoming, you know, typical for them. They're like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw it out. He ain't gonna see it coming.
You gotta throw something out that you just don't use, yeah. It's just something that they don't see to make them think twice. And we see there going with the old Jack bread and butter, the mid, then the low, and then the continuing punches. But that second one was all that was needed for JoeCrush to close out this game and take game one.
And it's only first to 2 out here. The only time it's winners, it's top 4 that it's best of 5. So first to 2. One more game for JoeCrush, and he'll solidify a top 3 placement and guarantee himself a piece of that prize pool tonight. Currently sitting at $58. I see you guys claiming some of those codes, so keep them coming because we still got quite a few left. And if you want to donate as well, you can do that through the exclamation point Matcherino link.
That's right. It's a good incentive for players who are spending their time on this fine Thursday evening to come and give some incentive for them to perform and have these events for all of us, and to see them get paid for playing their craft and practicing, spending, you know, time out of their day for Tekken. So, you know, thank you all for the donations and the code claims as we go into game 2 of our winner semifinals.
Be careful with that wall. Jack does have a wall, a back, up back, and it turns into a full launcher. It's over.
Wall splat, soccer wall saves lives there, but good burst there. JoeCrush says you called it earlier. You called it earlier with the windmills.
1. Wow, unique combo right there. He's just trying to set up for a full charge, and it does not matter because we got hop kicks. And again, when was the last time you seen a Zafina throw out a hop kick?
That's not something you see too often. No, Zafina is usually known for more unorthodox approaches, but old school hop kick works for everybody. We talked about the fundamentals earlier.
These guys play each other all the time. I couldn't tell you how many times they played each other in TNS, in Breakout, and then of course in Paragon. It's kind of the story as old as time itself.
Oh yeah. Oh nice. Can keep the pressure there on JoeCrush. I like it. But JoeCrush activating heat, trying to fight their way out. Oh, got stopped that time, did Peeling.
Oh!
Doesn't matter, gets him against the wall, and Peeling's gonna close out this round. And now they're on game point.
And again, like the way they play each other, the way that the consistency they play each other. Like if you ask people what like top 5 North American players are, these 2 names almost always pop up in their list.
I can see why for both of them. I've seen play from both these players over the past year and a half of this game, and both these players phenomenal at what they do.
Gotta be careful. It's over.
Block there, good pressure.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's why he gets it every time. I keep thinking he gets hit by it, but either way, with that connection, it might be dead, especially if he can find the other wall. I don't know if Zafina has the wall carry.
I don't think it will, no. There you go. There it is. The on wake up, the backhanded swipe with Azazel's claw, wiping out JoeCrush, and that puts Peeling on the board. We are now 1 apiece.
That was definitely a Zafina round, I tell you, man.
Of all the Zafina rounds. Yep, of all the Zafina rounds, this was one.
But again, the Azazel's grasp is just something so terrifying to deal with. I know I call it the gorilla grip for a reason, man, because once you get hit by it, it's hard to get let go of. Because I mean, when you get back to the wall, especially when Zafina has install, she can kind of just keep spinning it over and over and over. But we're gonna settle it here in Ortiz Farm.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting one, especially if they get down to the bottom of the stage in the sort of Aztec ruin area of this arena. It'll be interesting to see what both these players can do with those wall hazards.
Especially, I mean, oh man, nice confirm. And you see, the reason why he did the bubble there versus a few times he's done like the Yamaha 1 or forward 1 is because when you do have access to Scarecrow, you can do your armor move, and if he does the armor move, it'll beat any of those options following up.
Oh, okay, so that allows him to basically break through that potential mix-up.
Nice. And then the worst part is that Scarecrow armor is a launcher. So again, Joe recognized that in real time and made those adjustments. That's what I'm saying. These guys play each other so much, they're doing stuff like 2 steps ahead that not many people even see or think of.
Right, it's an incredibly smart play there. No throw break, going to get blasted against the wall. Oh, that was a weird off-axis the situation there. Also could be owed to, as I mentioned before, the smaller frame of Zafina, where that combo just whiffed overhead, but there's 10 seconds left, and it's in pling.
What just happened? Oh my gosh! I looked away. I thought he had it. Oh no!
He went for the overhead swipe with the claw. It was off axis, and then when the pillar came up, JoeCrush just blocked it and punished it, which allowed JoeCrush to take the round there. A little bit of off axis action there up against the wall for both players there, but JoeCrush got the better of it. Yeah.
Dude, that is unfortunate, dude. That looked like, as soon as I saw that launch, I was like, that's it. Peeling took the round. I went to go take my water, and I looked back, and it was, all of a sudden Joe took the round. I saw a bubble pop up for Joe.
Yeah, well, yeah, like Khalil said, it was a sidewall moment. Yep. Activate
Joe. No way. 1+2 throw, no break again! No, he missed it again! But he gets the guaranteed after that. That was so good because he pressed. If he did Rage Art, it might have been enough to survive, but now set point for Joe. Moving to top 8. Peeling was doing so good. Every single time it feels like he's getting screwed over though.
Yeah, it seems like these situations are just not playing to, honestly, either player's favor. If I'm to be honest, JoeCrush missed 2 combos that would have normally hit. Peeling got the sidewall moment and the added pressure going in. JoeCrush pushing forward and then blasting them with the rocket punch and closing it out with a 2-1 victory, sending Peeling down to the loser's bracket and JoeCrush advancing.
Lena's most of the time in most of these online brackets, but with Rhythm just a strong name himself. Dude, Rhythm has gone to EVO for free for the past 2 years because he wins so many of these PlayStation EVO, Road to EVO, championships.
Right, and we see like Rhythm's progression, again and again as the games go on. We see like his Shaheen change up as we see now them applying their knowledge from Season 1 and 2 against EXO with a good solid launcher, putting EXO up against the wall, and just like that, taking a commanding lead in this match, but EXO not to be outdone.
I was gonna say, you immediately said it was commanding lead, all of a sudden now EXO now technically in the lead. Right back at you. Heat Smash, Heaven and Earth, gotta be careful, he's gonna keep putting in the blender. Wolf into the cat, just mixing them back and forth. All the animals coming out to play, delayed the down back 2-1. Found the connection, wall running 2. Oh no! Big whip right there, luckily he didn't get launched.
10 seconds.
No, he was ready for it.
Yeah, called it out. Low parry and closing out the round for EXO to get up on the board.
Yeah, Mia, this dude, he travels a lot. I mean, like I said, I told you earlier I met him in Vegas, but he also went to Texas Showdown as well. He likes to travel. He likes to win tournaments, man. He's a beast.
We're seeing that on display here. Good timing, good movement here as well. Not really staying on a linear track. Political storm pushing through and then closing out the round convincingly there. EXO on game point.
It's interesting. I know they're teammates, but I don't know if they play each other a lot. Because it's one of those things, like, I mean, I couldn't tell you when the last time I played one of my Pulse teammates was. But, again, they play a lot of online events, a lot of ranked. I mean, they're both God of Destruction 1, so they're not sitting on the rank.
Right. They're both grinding. They're both putting in the time. It's always a question of, especially with team members, how often do they come across one another? Oh, nice stand switch and getting the heavy damage off of that. Nice block there by Rhythm.
Oh gosh, trying to fight back. He's doing a great job. He dash. Well, he could have E-dashed off it, but Rhythm trying to fight his way back in. Rhythm.
Yeah, just scrapping his way out of it and finding his own rhythm in the mess that was going on there, the chaos that EXO was inflicting on him. Nice low block.
Dude, you just said something cool. Rhythm. Trying to maintain his rhythm.
Yeah,
you're
find the rhythm. Yeah.
You really know how to spit him.
Well, it looks like EXO is just putting in the pressure just to lay him out right now, just trying to get him in the corner.
Yeah, trying to maintain the pressure, trying to go into heat, and trying to keep and hit him. The low. Oh, he missed the follow-up. He tried to up forward 1, and he got caught.
EXO with the string on Rhythm to be Rhythm. As we go now, EXO 1-0 and just keeping the same stage. No reset here.
Bro, you're just unintentionally spitting bars left and right, bro. I love it. Back again, Mr. Leapfrog on the mic here with Winged Regen. We're in top 8 here. Breakout. Or not breakout, Paragon, my bad. Paragon. I'm spitting wrong factual, unfactual information.
Leapfrog's mind is in a whole other zip code right now as Rhythm's getting XO in the corner, but XO fighting back out of it. Low sweep, both of them hitting at the same time with the counter.
You know, the last time I've seen these two play in the online bracket was one of the breakout tournaments, so that's probably why.
Might be why you're having that in your memory with these two, yeah.
But right now, the memory is serving false because I thought Rhythm was, you know, the last time they played the match history, I think Rhythm's up like 2-0 over the last 2 times we played, but now with XO, total domination.
Oh, as we see here, just pushing forward, nice, up against the wall, trying to get the down punch. That's right, there's the Heaven and Earth activation. Nice, ducking low. And there's the launch, but doesn't get the follow-up there. A little bit of an awkward timing, maybe awkward height there because of the mid-air launcher.
Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. Trying to go into mix-out. Got him with the low, and it's because it's level 3, you get a guaranteed follow-up there. And now XO is on one more round to send Rhythm down to losers and move on to winners finals.
Oh, nicely done there. Getting the down hit, but now Rhythm going for the lows. Oh, there's one too many. XO saw it coming, activates heat. Try to push forward with Heaven and Earth, but no dice.
Why would he duck? I did 4 lows in a row. Make it 5. Why would he duck there? Uh-oh, Barry. Mix up. And you see right there, so smart. He did the 1-2-3 jab right there just to keep him out of the heat smash territory. Kip up kick. One more hit. Gotta be careful. Don't get hit. Oh my gosh. No, duck. One more hit.
There it
and
is.
He whipped. Just
There
out of
it
range.
is. Oh man, that whiff just shy, and XO just reaching out the right hand and nailing them right in the face. And with that, XO takes a 2-0 win. We now enter the next match, which is going to be Healing Zafina versus Tapp's Kuma.
And again, I think that's why if you look at a lot of the players nowadays, especially the top level players that picked up Fahkumram, that's why a lot of them are hitting like God of Destruction or God of Destruction 1 or 2, like, you know, JoeCrush. We've seen him typically run, you know, the Jack and all of a sudden swap over to Fahk. But now, Healing, still sticking out with the Zafina, and Tapp's got his work cut out for him because I know he's openly told me, you know, he really struggles playing against Healing.
Yeah, there's a lot to be aware of when it comes to fighting against Peeling. We've gone over like the numerous characters that Peeling knows, and all of that player knowledge adds up as well. Oh, I should say all that character knowledge adds up to player knowledge as well, as we see Peeling there with that backhanded swipe into the slash downward, the combo to close out the round, but Tapp trying to scrap their way up, sending them flying.
Flipping the table. Is he gonna activate heat? Yes, we are. Bodhi jump, yep. Yeah, you gotta do it that way so you get the guaranteed 2 hits. Uh-oh, back turn. Luckily, he spun back around. It was a sidewall splat, heat smash immediately. And I don't know if this can be enough damage, but... It definitely is not enough damage for that drop.
Good call there. Oh, those little pokes. Peeling playing with... Oh, no. I was just about to say, Peeling playing a little bit what they don't have, but it was already a one-hit situation anyway, so... It doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Just throw it out and just see. Hey, the cool thing is if it lands. What the? It parries even the roll? That's
I guess so. That's nutty. An electric from the bear. Sure. So we see Peeling activate heat. Good kicks there by Tapp.
Oh, trying to go for the back one right there, but immediately gonna meet Azazel's grip.
Oh, nice. The shoulder charge just rushing through. Both players getting skittish. There it is, stepped into Azazel's burst there and just sending Tapp flying.
Joe dropping the viewers off, 132 people. You guys already know Joe's sitting in winners finals right now, so we're just gonna watch a few of the losers matches before we head up to winners finals. So, oh, he caught him. Play solid till you don't. Mormon Combat taught me that one.
Oh, just out of range, and Tapp there with the Stonehead throw, getting the wall combo, following him on the side roll. Good call on the wake up.
No!
Nice.
Gotta be careful here. You're in dangerous territory. 1 down, 4-2 could spell disaster for Tapp. Now puts himself in rage. Try to catch him ducking, not gonna work. Hop kick, no connection. Try to toe
swipe.
kick him in a down forward two. I spoke it into existence. Immediate rage art, not gonna play any silly games. And game one, going to the Gorilla Grip Master himself, P-Link. Let's go.
Very good launch punish there, good timing there to catch Tapp coming in and then closing it out with the rage art. You know, could finish it with any combo, but rage art may as well do it. It's safer. You don't have to worry about execution errors there. So you know what? Well played there.
Gonna play with their food, so. Headbutt, boom, baby, step back. Okay, nice combo adjustment too. Gonna do the re-wall splat incoming. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna take the wall. He does take the wall. Look at this damage.
100, this is gonna be 101, 103 now. Wow, half health just like that. Nice low sweep.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, you have to use the install there to get that sweep animation down forward two off the sidestep, and you see right there he does that down forward 1-4 just to get that wall splat, even if it wasn't enough to kill. I know the sidewall's been messing up combos for peeling left and right.
Yeah, just wanted to get a little bit of that extra insurance there. Can't blame him after, like you said, the sidewall is kind of the sidewall you could say is responsible for him being in a loser's bracket right now.
Oh, 100%. It's over. You see, you try to charge up the electric sidestep again. Gotta be careful. Oh boy. I would have saved it. Yeah, I was gonna say he still has his heat there. I would have done a little bit more, maybe one more electric, just to kind of bait out either a heat smash or force him out of it. Second
Good launch.
hit. Crap. He saw the first hit and he thought it was safe to press.
Oh, keeping the pressure up against the wall. Low stance. Oh, pops back up. Tapp, not sure what to do with it here. Peeling, I think, notices the time. There we go. Opened it up and then closes it out. Now Peeling is on set point.
Yeah, it was one of those checkmate situations. The reason why he let him get back up is because he knew the rage art was coming. And if he did any scarecrow mix, he would have got caught by the rage art. So at that point, it was safer just to kind of let him get up, do a little dash up, see if he presses anything. No? All right, time to go back in. Back 1+2.
Yeah, smart call. Kind of, you know, keep that in mind as he's in a similar situation here. Keeping himself tapped, just blocking everything that comes. Oh my goodness.
No way. There's no way Tapp makes this comeback, right? He's totally out of it.
It's still possible.
He's done.
It's possible.
It's
possible.
No
Dream isn't dead just yet.
No, what are you doing?
The launch.
Tapp,
there it is.
Doing?
There it is. There's the block launch. Tapp probably saw something that wasn't there. He probably thought he had an opening there. Maybe thought Peeling was going to press, but Peeling blocked it and punished appropriately. And with that, Peeling...
But we're going to our last losers quarterfinals match. Rhythm finished his tournament down there in Smoke Sessions. I'm guaranteed he won that tournament. But alas, he's got one more win to go here, so he can try to make it into top 4 territory. Our last first of 2 set of the match.
Right. So from this point forward, it will be the losers bracket. Up on the winners finals, we have EXO just sitting and chilling as we are looking to decide who his opponent will be in the grand finals, as we see Rhythm trying to make a strong case for that right out the gate in this quarterfinals, just keeping the pressure going so Zatch can't really get anything go. Okay, they whiz right past each other, and just like and Rhythm's gonna close out this round, taking it in a relatively clean fashion.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you saw that combo. It was sick. He hit the sidewall, I think, like 4 times and still got a full damage combo.
Yes, it's Sabaki. Good deflect.
Okay. I don't know you like that. Better watch out, alpacas. I'm about to send you flying. Oh gosh, big damage. Trying to keep it momentum going. Guaranteed follow, guaranteed statue kick afterwards. Oh my gosh! I didn't see any blue left of that heat dash bar, that heat meter, and he still was able to get it! Got a little too aggressive, and now Rhythm gonna punish him out. He's still got heat as well. I'll have a martini.
Good activation here. Going to get some health back as well, which is much needed. And just like that, it's returned in Rhythm's favor. Up against the wall. One more Eagle Strike Superman punch into the wall. And just like that, Rhythm going to close out this game if they win this round.
Yeah, dude, up forward 1 is such a strong move for Shaheen. I've been trying to learn a little bit Shaheen on the side as well. I was taking notes, you know, watching Rhythm play. You know, he's one of the best Shaheen players we have out here next to Stardust, so definitely somebody to pay attention to if you're looking to learn Shaheen. But you'll see right now he's maintaining the pressure, momentum, striking.
Good
sidestep. What do they say in the trailer for Shaheen? What do they call him? Striking Eagle or something like that?
Striking Eagle, yeah, I think Striking Eagle or Soaring Eagle, one of the two. I think Striking Eagle. But as we Zatch with the 3-ring circus up against the wall, catches the can-cans!
Oh my gosh, he has Tornado. He can Heat Dash.
There's the Tornado.
No! He messed with the combo, but it's okay. It was a reset. You're right, you're right.
Yeah. He went for the reset, then went for the low heat smash. That was an interesting play there. That was actually kind of nicely done, because I think he might have realized the damage proration might have been a little too harsh and was like, I'm going to try to go for the kill.
Konda! Mixing it up a little bit.
Nice
you see right there the patience, they both ducking the strings, but you're not going to duck this down forward too. Crucial drop right there for Rhythm. Could have taken a good lead. Doubles a Bucky into the hop kick. Dude, these guys are crazy. These guys are playing out of their mind right now.
Up against the corner is Zatch. Nice lows, going to fight their way out. Naniwa Gusto going to push forward.
Oh, nice duck on punish.
Nice launch.
Oh boy.
Up against the wall. Both players have the wall to their side. Rhythm trying to back away, create some distance. Oh, nice.
Slow down, slow-mo.
We're going into slow motion now.
Oh gosh, down forward 1 checks, just trying to catch him off guard. Strings are plenty.
Low
he
slide.
knew exactly with the slide. One more hit, that's double low. Did he catch it pressing?
No. Unfortunate.
Good try. That was so smart though, because I mean, you look at it, he was down, so he's like, okay, I need to press, I need to get my life feedback. So he thought he caught him in a checkmate situation, trying to force a rage art there, but enough time for Zatch to get that punish.
Unfortunately, yeah, it didn't play out in his favor, but you could see what he was doing. You could see what he was going for there. It wasn't a weird play on Rhythm's end at all, as Zatch activates Naniwa Gusto, and both players are keeping distance a bit. Oh, wow. Moving in, and Rhythm just punches a hole straight through. Nice, Zatch setting up.
Mixing it up. Oh, he ducked it. Could have got a launch, luckily. Nice interrupt right there. Zatch totally on point. And now, 2 rounds up here, second game, trying to tie up the set. Again, this is our last first of 2 set of the night. The rest of it will be first of 3s, but he drops it again! Crucial drop.
Nice overhead. Can's blocked.
Oh, he keeps missing the guaranteed follow-ups. Oh my god.
Counter. Okay, nice slide. Gets the guaranteed OTG.
Careful. Careful, Anakin. There it is, back to double it up.
It's the next snap, and Rhythm finally on the board in this game. Rhythm not out of this one yet.
Yeah, I don't know if back 2 can be Zavaki or not. I have to go lab that actually. Oh no! Yeah, baited out the toe kick and immediately hit him with the Tooth Fairy and sent him to the stratosphere. Block it!
Nice. Continuing to knock some teeth out of him, sending him up against the wall with the 3-ring circus, and then going for the roundhouse kick, but Rhythm blocks it.
Yeah, see, again, he's doing jabs right there intentionally because he knows he's trying to use Heat Smash there. I mean, look at that heat bar. I guarantee he's going to wake up. He almost woke up and did Heat Smash. Anyways, unblockable did not work. He actually tried to step it. He stepped the right direction. He stepped left, but it actually wound up hurting him because it caught him along the wall. And now Zatch ties it up.
Yeah, the full setup there, the unblockable. It's one of those things where, you could be stepping in the right direction, but sometimes it will still find you. And like you said, in this case, it put Rhythm right up against the wall and sealed his fate. And now, 1 apiece on game 3.
Oh yeah, the Shaheen, they call him the Desert Falcon. That's what they call him.
Desert Falcon, okay.
Striking Falcon's not better.
You know what? The Eagle thing is Rashid's thing in Street Fighter. That probably was the mix-up.
Oh, yeah. Me already knows. I like to mix things up a little bit. Oh, boy. Clean wall splat. He's actually going to peel him off the wall. Interesting.
Just riding him like a skateboard. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, just doing everything he can, thinking he's a Superman, and putting him up against the wall and breaking the balcony.
I was just gonna say, man, that was kind of weird to pull him off the wall. Zabaki again, full combo. Oh no, this is not good. Rhythm in a really bad spot. He's about to get put at the wall. Asuka damage. No, good tech roll.
Over. Oh, throw break.
Oh man.
Nice. Step forward 8, the boot to the face with 6 seconds left, and now Rhythm is on the board, and this is going to be an interesting environment for both players.
Ooh,
the slide.
Stand there. Go ahead. I'll keep sliding. Be careful. Counter
nice
hit. Back 4. Found its mark to the wall. Is he going to take it? No, he's looking for the reset right there. Have a opportunity. Instant heat smash. Yeah, Shaheen's heat smash is a low, so you got to be ready for it. To the wall we go.
The wall. Yeah. He's gonna get another one? No, not this time.
You get one. You get one per go.
Yeah.
We get collect 1, do not collect 200. But here we go. Set point now for Rhythm to move into losers semis. Got to play against Peeling next. Zatch again still can fight his way back in. Nice throw
break again. Low slide. OTG. Nice low block.
Oh gosh. Taking it now. Oh, that sucks, because he actually did that move and it didn't give him the install.
Yeah.
Because of the wall break animation. Delayed the down back 2-1. He could duck that. Oh no, heat smash, no connection. One more guess. Zabaki, not gonna work.
That was a good try there. You saw Rhythm step forward, about to do something, but Rhythm at the last second pulled off and did the throw while they were in the deflect stance and closed it out, and Rhythm advances to losers semi.
He would not tell us frame data. We had to look it up on YouTube and just kind of test things out ourselves. And if you wanted frame data, you had to pull out your wallet. So.
Yeah, it's amazing how far we've come. The frame data is not acceptable by any metric. But here we are, winners finals. JoeCrush going up against XO. This is a first to 3 with winners finals. Winner goes into the grand finals as we see JoeCrush taking some damage here, but answering back with a launch and making some noise to do some heavy damage.
Speaking of heavy damage, we still got the combo going. Still got Tornado. Oh, he almost found the wall as well. Would have been an extra 20 damage. You're gonna spend the heat. Wow, that was actually a rare drop right there. Or I mean, it wasn't a drop, but a misinput. Because normally he does the blue spark there, but he actually messed up the input so bad he got the debugger.
Yeah, unfortunate there, and maybe it was something that might have made the difference there. As XO capitalizes on the rare miss and takes the round.
Careful. No duck on the machine gun punches. Trying to catch him ducking with the windmills, but again, XO, strong defense. It's kind of what he's known for. I have never seen this man not block one of those strings.
Good political storm there by XO, but they lose their heat. Not much they can do from it here, but getting some pokes in. JoeCrush suffering death by 1,000 cuts here. Nice duck, and there's the launcher.
That's how I was saying. I told you he's never gonna not duck those, dude. I'm telling you, this man XO is so on point with the ducks. But just when I say that, back 1+2, is he gonna take the forward? Yes, he is.
Yep.
Careful. Oh, he tried.
He tried it, didn't get it that time. And there's the
double plant the seeds.
2 times, you know, just making sure the job is done.
He's telling me, it's like, I don't got 1 green thumb, I got 2 green thumbs.
Got to make sure to till the field right now as we see XO get a good launcher, getting good combo there, but JoeCrush now answering up some pokes of their own.
One. Look at that, all these pokes right here. All pokes, no combo right now, and still about a 60% life lead right now. All guaranteed, no recoverable.
Nice low there by XO.
Uh-oh.
Full charge.
Golly, why did that go so fast?
Caught them on the first and did the follow-up, and that just melted their... Should we win off of this? Oh, yeah.
No! It's a drop! Oh my gosh,
okay.
Dude. Super uncharacteristic combo drop right there. He meant to do 4-4-2, but he got 4-4-1+, or he didn't even get 4-4-1+2. He got neutral, or forward 1+2. Forward, yeah. So bizarre.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. JoeCrush was able to pick up on that and clean up the mess up there, which that's a sign of a top player as well, being able to drop an input but have to play it off like it was intended. It was a reset.
You recover really quickly.
Yes, you have to do that. You can't let them feel that you've been rattled by the fact that you dropped back. Nice on the wall.
Uh-oh, nice. That was a mistake. Nice punish right there from XO. Gonna set him up, punch him in the gut. Where are we going next? Heat smash, 10 frames on the way. Got him! Guaranteed! Another push to the gut.
Heavy damage.
Alright, final round, game 1. I know we're going the distance here. I know JoeCrush is probably rattled a little bit, but let's see how Oni's XO wants to retaliate. Mr. Big Balls himself.
Folks here, nice throw there by XO. This time not getting broken. Oh, deflects, but ate the tornado instead. And nice. Very nice. Dude, big damage. Yeah, he did that because it does extra damage because it's 3 stacks. Gets him close to the wall. Generic though, just to swap sides. So he races the gray health. Important to note that too.
Only it does it at level 3, so I'm glad they made that change because they used to not do that before. And XO, dominant first game here. I mean, I want to say dominant. It was still went to a final round, but that final round right there, it felt like it was a total Lidia round, and XO had full control.
Yeah, I felt like XO was able to just play their game on that last round. JoeCrush was able to get a few things going. Like you said, some uncharacteristic drops in some situations there with JoeCrush. Getting caught in the air there, too, to start off the second game here.
Yeah, because normally, I mean, when you think of Joe, I mean, at least when I think of it, this is my idol, man. I'm telling you, every single time I see combo videos, I just think of Joe. Especially when you get those massive, 20-hit combos, it's all Joe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and seeing those combos is also something that can affect the mental stack. But here we see XO just pushing through the stance mix-up, catching him every time with the low, then the mid, then the overhead. And XO takes the first round in game 2 and opens up political storm.
He almost had it too right there. He tried to do his forward 2+4 because if you get that counter hit, you actually get a guaranteed crouch throw. So at that point, he took the floor. Oh no, he tried to go for the Atlas Hammer, not going to find its mark. XO, epitome of the Lidia, guaranteed gut punch again, and just steamrolling now, just not stopping. Wants one more round and he'll take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, they're finding these counters in really good spots, and it's interesting to see XO find this. It was interesting to see XO find what they had, but there's the combo JoeCrush was looking for against Healing earlier. Finally getting up against the wall, and now getting the perfect sign sealed and delivered from JoeCrush to XO.
All right, hold up now, hold up. He just turned on the turbo boosters. I feel like he's starting to remember. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm mogging JoeCrush right now. Back 4-4 counter here. He does break the floor. Raise the roof.
Breaking the floor. JoeCrush pushing into the wall.
No.
Oh, side roll.
Too close. Yeah, I think he's got to do down 4-3-2 there just to get that shorter wall splat. Plant the seeds. More damage.
Again.
Into the full crouch down back 1. Wow, what a turnaround. And now final round, game 2.
Let's see if he keeps that momentum. Oh, looked like JoeCrush was expecting XO to block low, went for the low grab, but XO was not having any of that.
Oh, good trade right there. That was super important because that would have been big damage right there for XO.
Nice movement.
Oh yeah, he could have finished the full 2-1, the full crouch 2-1-2 string. Off counter hit turns into a launcher. Oh, now he's gonna try to do it, but it's too late now. XO on point. No, he can't punish that.
Nice parry, but yeah, no punish.
Yeah, when she's in heat, that hop kick makes it safe. No way, Joe turns it around. Try to lay on him. Get off me! I don't know you like that.
Good awareness there by XO to stay crouching when the flop was coming. Oh no, it's a counter.
And he's just gonna keep it simple. He's not gonna try to do the crazy combo. Just do the simple down forward 1-1 tornado. And now we're going to a game 3, all tied up, 1 each.
That's right. JoeCrush closing it out by giving it a kiss, keeping it simple, son. And closing out that round to tie it up 1 apiece there. Seemed like JoeCrush turned on the NVIDIA booster at the end there, just powering up the graphics card a little bit, going, okay, I need to get myself back in this. I need to figure this out. Now, hopefully, the NVIDIA Engage update that he has is not the one that causes crashes on Windows 11, because that could be a problem, as XO might be able to take advantage of that. But we will see.
He did raid out earlier, so it could make sense. Right now, XO again. Oh, no throw break on the 1+2 throw. Kind of interesting. It feels like one of those things. Like normally when you see the throws come out, the 1+2 throw is almost always the one that people try to break.
Yeah, because the 1+2 throw is usually the one that's stronger for some characters. Maybe not on a utilitarian sense, but sometimes in terms of damage. But, oh, nice dodge in the launch by XO.
Got too greedy right there. Try to go for the guard break in that instance. But XO, again, dude, this dude, I'm telling you, he's so good at defense. He has the life lead, but he also has range. He gets one more hit, one more mix-up, and the full crouch down back four to close it out there.
Right. No real mix-up there, no push there, just a quick little kick at the end to close it out. Smart, not trying to do anything fancy, just trying to get the win. Political Storm to open up.
He's doing the blue spark Political Storm, so you know he's doing it legit. He's not just mashing. Forward one. He's trying to see if he baits out a forward 1-1, but no dice. Patience right now for XO. So strong. Already's got 2 stacks. Could try to get a third here, especially getting closer to that little floor explosion. The environmental becomes a factor here in the Pac-Man pixels.
See XO doing some shimmying, moving in, moving back a little bit, and it's catching JoeCrush staring, and it leads to that, where JoeCrush is kind of staring, waiting for an opening, and XO just comes in and just shuts the gates, and with that, XO's on game point.
Again, this is exactly how game 2 started. It was 2 rounds up for XO, and all of a sudden Joe hit the NVIDIA booster. Oh man, I don't think, XO's not going to give him any chance. He's going to punch out your toes, rip out all the cords on your back, and take game number 3. As he takes this 2-1 lead, it's 1st to 3 out here, so he needs 1 more to book his ticket into Grand Finals.
Right, no stage change, of course no character change. JoeCrush is not changing off of Jack 8, so we're going to see if XO can close it out with this game.
Aaron, I'm glad you saw that, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you tap the toes and you get free damage. That's why Oscar's mains can do, their 90+ damage, cans. I'm not salt.
How about to say you need some more salt in the Pringles there, bud?
I'm not mad, you're mad.
So you see XO here reversing the pressure. They were on the back foot this entire XO. Punish me in quick order.
No way. Oh, okay, smart.
Oh, nicely done.
He's lucky though. If he did his Gamma Howl 2, it might have been spelled a different story. There it is. Yeah, down forward 4, guaranteed crouch throw off counter hit. Raise the roof.
There it is. Raise the roof, make some noise, and push up against the wall. Oh, cleaned it up nicely there at the end though.
Yeah, I don't know how that worked, but I'm glad I did, because I was thinking the same time. When Joe messed up that combo last time, I'm like, okay, I don't know why I didn't do down forward 3-2.
Oh no.
Wow.
Send him to the sky.
To the stratosphere. Trying to go back upstairs. Can't get up here anymore.
Nope, can't get back up there.
Double low into mid. Yeah, that's super smart.
Yeah, good call. Getting them accustomed to trying to block low and then the mid catching them. Good call.
The classic, the duck, duck, goose.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Full charge. Yes, sir. Just trying to find an opening right now. Oh, he tried to go for the big launch right there. Just barely whipped out. Joe got so lucky.
Nice pressure. Ooh, heat activation here. Heat engage, gonna push forward. Nice stomp. Nice throw. No, throw broken.
And again, that's the layers he's been doing. He's been doing the 1+2 throw so many times. He thought he'd catch him off guard. Guaranteed Political Storm after this. Don't count XO out. Careful for that rage art. Oh man.
Nice. I love the patience XO showed there. Went into the stance, waited, then tried to push forward, and then did it again and caught their opening. Well done there by XO. And that puts XO now on set point, but he eats a power driver there by JoeCrush.
See, again, that's why it's so important to learn how to do the blue spark version, because he saw right there, he recognized the hit wasn't confirmed. Don't want to just throw it out. 1+2 throw. Looking for wall spike. He's got 3 stacks, so these 1+2 throws just add a little bit more extra damage. Joe Oh, political stun. He's gonna do the heat dash. One more mix. Get him, kicks. He presses. Oh my gosh!
And the kick to close out the round. JoeCrush is still in this, but EXO is still on set point.
JoeCrush still alive. EXO just needs this one round to close it out. Crouch jab again to check him out of the stance. Gotta be careful. Hi!
Oh, nice
again,
armor.
not working out this time. Joe, huge life deficit, but this is not over for him because you know how he goes. One NVIDIA combo to rule them all. Out of the air!
Nice.
Misses the low! Off axis!
EXO,
charge!
some good patience. No. Nice throw!
Get away! And it breaks the floor! Is that gonna do it? One more hit?
Nope,
yes!
come close.
Oh,
there it
no!
is. There it is on the wake up, catching them on wake up to close out the round. And EXO takes it 3-1 against JoeCrush. The Lidia bringing the political storm. Kind waiting for JoeCrush. We've seen JoeCrush and pling tonight. We've seen Rhythm and JoeCrush in other events. So this will be an interesting match to determine who gets JoeCrush in losers finals. But as we see here, pling switching up the Zafina fit. I like it. Going for a more witch-inspired outfit here as Rhythm keeping the pressure going. Coliseum of Fate being the second widest stage in the game.
Oh,
which,
no.
Oh, nice. Getting him off the side.
Big drop right there from pling. Gotta be careful back to the wall. We were talking about it earlier. Like, this is the second biggest stage in the game, and we're still finding our way to the wall here.
It's impressive, honestly. You don't see the wall a lot in the Coliseum of Fate, and we've seen it a lot tonight. We've seen it more than we usually would.
I don't think we've seen Yakushima at all, actually,
no.
in our match list.
No, not in any of the matches that were streamed tonight. No, there's no Yakushima.
All right.
As we see, keeping the pressure going. Oh, nice, going for the low. Rhythm finding the spacing.
Ooh, careful. Simple jabs right now. That's all they've been doing. It's just been a lot of jabs back and forth, kind of playing a little defensively, just trying to look for an opening.
Yeah, just, oh, there's the counter launcher. Just as you were saying about the jabs and pokes, pling finally finding some big damage to go for here.
Keeping it going. Momentum
nice
sidestep down forward too. All right, Rhythm still alive. I'll have a martini.
Oh, wow, counter throw break. Good timing there, but unfortunately not enough as Rhythm closes out the round. So, sidestep punish.
Nice launch. He actually sidestepped and ducked just in case, and he's wanting to be able to launch that properly. But again, the layers that they're playing on with each other is so, you can't even fathom it. Because again, that duck right there the last time was again for the times that they played before. He's got a heat smash. It's a low one. Is he gonna hit me with that? Is he gonna hit me with the down 4? Is he gonna hit me with slide?
Both players right now keeping distance. Rhythm trying to find something. There it is. Reaching out with a lung punch. Reach out and touch somebody as they go to try to keep the pressure going. Oh, trying the uppercut there, but pling not having it.
Oh gosh. Big damage. Get back.
We've got 12 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice, smacking him down. 10.
Gotta be careful. Armor's through, that's so risky! Slido! The wall running slide.
Yeah, the wall running slide, catching them just the right moment. Kind of a scary situation there, but Rhythm not wanting to go out with a time or something. Maybe, you know, namesake, you know, with his Rhythm, he didn't want to break his rhythm by easing up on the offense and instead wanting to keep pushing the offense because he knew he had that momentum on his side. So that way he didn't back away and give pling an opportunity to try to get a lucky shot off here and there. You know, a lot of these things go into the mindset like 5 seconds left in a match. Rhythm deciding to make the call for the slide. In the end, good call, safe at home. Rhythm takes the game.
Rhythm. Yeah, he's doing pretty good right now. I mean, again, that was 3 rounds straight. I wonder if pling's thinking about making a change here. I don't know. I think it's too early to make the swap. I think you stick it out with the Zafina for at least one more game. But again, Dale's in the chat. He's already telling us, like, hey, bro, time for the Xiaoyu. No, it's the Yoshi. Hey, look at that. Your wish is my command, says pling.
Awesome. Get some Yoshimitsu play. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. What is this custom he is rocking with the Yoshimitsu?
That's the Sailor Moon, bro.
It's a Sailor Moon! Oh my goodness.
See, that Tekken King, that's a season 1 God of Destruction right there. So
yeah,
he's definitely got it locked and loaded. Some old season 1 tech.
All slide OTG.
Oh,
Try to flash,
shoot.
it's not gonna work.
Yeah,
Slide.
it was off axis a little bit. I mean,
yeah.
the flash has to be kind of like they have to be mid-press. Oh man, he could actually heat dash and close it out.
There's a flash. Oh. Oh my goodness. The stance, the dragonfly, and then the throw. Dealing with
the puddle.
I am loving this.
I can definitely tell you, I can't see you right now, but I just know you're cheesing ear to ear right now.
I am.
For the guys who missed it earlier, when we were talking about ladder matches, I asked him what character he wants to see the most right now, and he's told me Yoshimitsu, so.
Yeah, I love seeing Yoshimitsu's play in these high pressure situations. It's just crazy to see what they come up with. Look, this man is just doing nothing, and Rhythm's like, how do I approach? And I love this.
And you see, it's so hard because when you go into no sword stance like there, it makes his shadow scissors, it makes his flash just become a lot more powerful. He has access to a low launcher now. So NSS, no sword stance, is just super strong for Yoshimitsu players. So it becomes super terrifying to deal with.
Yeah. Look at their health, and we have 10 seconds left. Oh, Rhythm's going to change that now. Never mind. Their health was like so much higher. Now Rhythm's about to close this out.
Yeah, not enough time. Does not matter. You could hit this rage art. We're going to watch the movie. Turn this 1 second into 20 seconds. But alas, he's still such a life deficit.
Yeah.
He doesn't have time to regen health. He doesn't have time to run in. Even if he tries to do,
Yeah, no. It was a good shot. It was a good shot. I appreciate the play there.
Ooh, Shadow Scissors again.
As the theme song says, never running from a real fight is Sailor Moon.
I never run from a real fight. The English dub on it is crazy. I'd probably do it. Is it really? Oh, shoot.
Yeah. As we see now, appealing, again, keeping that same strategy. Okay, I respect it.
It's probably you doing the voice for the second one. Oh my gosh. Just slide! Rid of just no!
This movement!
Oh my gosh! Wow. He got lucky because he finished that string! Oh, a clean wall spot and you're dead. Yes, sir. He knows how to delay that perfectly every time.
And this is now the Leaf set point because this is loser semis?
No, they made this one first to 3.
Ah, first to 3 for loser semis. Okay.
Yeah. So top 4 are always first to 3. So I know Paragon was doing it first, but I'm glad they adapted to the TWT Tour now.
Gotcha.
I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah,
more Tekken.
More Tekken. Yeah, I dig it. Oh, beautiful.
It just means more Yoshimitsu for you.
Absolutely.
Ooh, trying to catch him ducking! No! Yeah, you gotta be careful because, again, that normally doesn't counter at launch, but because he was in no sword stance, it becomes a counter at launcher. Oh no. Rhythm actually might be in a pretty bad spot now.
Oh no! Absolutely after that. Nice! Impaling, closing
Yoshi
that
shenanigans,
out.
bro.
This is what needed to happen.
This is what Winged want, bro.
I wanted this. I've manifested this.
Oh shoot. Alright, Rhythm still sitting pretty. Not gonna activate heat here. Interesting. I thought he was gonna activate heat for sure.
Using the spin to evade.
Oh, that's why.
Nice.
Floating.
Good.
Trying to avoid the puddle and got splashed by the rain. Nice combo. One more hit should do. He stepped it for sure into the orbit.
Okay. Low heat smash there to send a message there to Yoshimitsu. Well done there by Rhythm. Up 2-0 there, peeling with Yoshimitsu. I'm loving it. The Sailor Moon Yoshimitsu. It's amazing to see Yoshimitsu's at this high level of play, in my opinion. So I always love seeing a good Yoshimitsu try to do their shenanigans and invoke their playstyle. I know a lot of players do not like Yoshimitsu at all, but I love seeing the craziness that Yoshimitsu can inflict at this stage of play.
Well, I hope you enjoyed your one match of Yoshi because you'll never see it again. he's putting that away until possibly season 3. I think the Ling's coming out here. I think the Ling's coming out here.
I think so too. I think it'd be a good call if we see the Xiaoyu here. You know, Yoshimitsu, the Sailor Moon outfit. You know, fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. But you know, it stole my heart, and it was the one named Sailor Moon. So shouts out to Pele for the Sailor Moon Yoshimitsu.
All right, game number 3 here. Rhythm sitting comfortably, a 2-0 lead right now. Needs one more to close out the set and move on to play his brother, his twin brother, JoeCrush. But Peeling got something to say about it, taking some time to kind of let him cool off a little bit. I like that decision making. And like when you're coming into the next match, you want to wait a little bit. Yes. You don't need to load in right away. You have a minute, you know. Take that minute, take that 6 seconds, drink some water, swap the character, swap the stage, swap your custom a little bit, give yourself some time to breathe. I mean, if you're like Gojo, go to the replay, pull out the jack, and, you know, go for, like, the side throws every now and then, you know? So give yourself some time to recoup.
Right, give yourself some time to focus. And, you know, in a way, give yourself some time to refocus, to kind of shake off the jitters of the last match. On the opposite end, kind of ice the kicker, so to speak. You know, ice out the other player a little bit. You know, there's a point where that is strategy. There's a point where that's just flat rude. And, you know...
Oh, look, Yakushima too.
There we go. Okay. Peeling going back to the Zafina and, like you said, Yakushima. This is going to be interesting. Now, over under, how many times we see a wall here? I say 2.5 over under. I say
over under?
Over.
Oh, under.
You think under? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's going to be under. I think it's one of those things like, I know we saw a lot in Coliseum, but the way that they're playing, especially poke heavy like this, and now he swapped off the Yoshimitsu, Zafina already known to not really have good wall carry.
That's a good point. That's fair. Yeah. We saw it in the Coliseum earlier, but this is a little bit wider. So, yeah. You see good pressure there by Peeling from the lows. Now trying to activate Azazel's Claw. Rhythm having some good patience here, trying to find their opening. See that Rhythm might be trying for a launcher.
I'll have a martini.
Okay. Okay, Rhythm realized they can't wait because time's running out. So good call here. The poke, Peeling.
Yeah, good situational awareness. Yeah, you do not want to wait when you have only a few seconds left. Oh, shoot! Dang it!
Nicely done. Just out of reach, and Peeling swatted them away for that good play there.
I just know Peeling's got his finger on the 1+2 button, just ready to let that back 1+2 rock every single time, and he barely whiffed on that toe kick. I'm surprised we haven't seen too many slides coming out from Rhythm. I feel like it's one of those things like that's kind of a staple for Shaheen players, and Rhythm really hasn't been using it all too much and still having great success.
You see here now Rhythm trying to find some heavy damage there. Oh no, with the punch, but Peeling answering back. Now trying to keep Rhythm on their back foot even more.
Gojo, did you just now claim a code, bro? We're like 5 hours into the stream, bro. Have a martini!
Oh, good armor. Good heat activation here. 10 seconds left. Now Rhythm with the health advantage here.
Uh-oh. And he caught him ducking. And that's a heat dash. He missed a follow-up, but it's okay. The full crouch low connects this time.
Ooh, good call there. Good cleanup there by Rhythm going low.
And again, you talked about it earlier, like him and his brother both, like even though those scramble situations, they still hold the composure and like, okay, I'm just gonna do a quick low tap, close out the round.
Yeah, it's a good thing they don't try to go for anything fancy. It's just a matter of just closing out the round with whatever works. You know, quick poke, just something basic.
Oh gosh. Oh no!
Poke. Speaking of poke, that does cost Peeling's entire heat gauge.
Yeah, you use heat dash, even if you get counter out of it, that's it, it's gone. One of the things I hate the most is when I pop my heat dash and I get hit by a rage art when I'm like have a 90% health lead, I crash out hard. The twinkle fingers. Look at that. He's showing you. I know the execution.
11 seconds. Side steps. And that's going to be dangerous because that also costs them their own health too. And this might finish.
Yeah, that should finish. That down forward one was a little crazy that he did before the rage art. I thought he'd just go straight to the rage art there, but riding him like a surfboard right now. And Rhythm now on set point to eliminate Peeling and move on to losers finals. One more round.
Oh, nice sidestep there. starting it off almost the same as that last round ended. Sidestep into a launcher. Rhythm going for it 3 times, Peeling activating their heat on that to armor through, and now Peeling finding some heavy offense there, but again the sidestep.
The lateral movement's so important. Again, it's something like unorthodox because you typically don't want to try to sidestep a whole lot against the way that Peeling plays Zafina with the back 1+2. It traps.
Right.
But Rhythm, just again, a sniper when it comes to a dude. He knows exactly when to throw it out. Caught him out of the air. One more hit. He stepped it again.
Oh, there it is. Pokes. Blocking.
Yep, just gonna keep it simple. Just not gonna put himself in a precarious position.
10 seconds.
Okay, might be playing a little too defensive.
The launcher, catching them a little too coy, a little too on the defense there, and that launcher seals it for Peeling as we go to final round, but Rhythm is still on set point.
No. Okay, dude, Rhythm, you had that, bro. Just close it out. Oh no, Peeling. Getting momentum here. Do not let him get a game here. If you let him get a game, I just know for a fact we're going to a final game.
Rhythm's playstyle's gotten a lot slower here, I've noticed. There's a lot more hesitation here. Sidestep launch. There we go.
Okay. He remembers. He's beginning to believe. Tell him, Morpheus.
He's the one. Nice throw. Pressure incoming. Armor break. Next snap.
One more mix.
Ooh.
He's smashing
dangerous.
Going. Oh no! Not enough. Down for once. No! Oh my god!
There's the low for Rhythm to close it out, and the key charge to end it. What a well-played game that was, back and forth until the end, and Rhythm takes it 3-0 to meet.
It really matters.
Absolutely, that makes a lot of sense as we come down to the losers finals. JoeCrush and Rhythm. It is at this point in the background, in the back of my head, I hear Limp Bizkit's My Way playing. If you know, you know. WrestleMania 17 with both these players once again in a finals, a 1-to-3 situation. All too common with these two.
Yeah, 100%. It's like I said, it's tale as old as time. I definitely know that they were fighting like this, just like in the womb of their mother. Their mother just had to deal with it. It's like, bro, please stop fighting. You guys both get umbilical cord.
Please, enough.
I'm begging.
As we see, oh, nice block there. Beautiful heat engage here, gonna restore some health. Rhythm gonna keep this pressure going. Nicely done, gets the low into the overhead, and that takes him out. Excuse me, the mid into the overhead, and that takes out JoeCrush, closing the round.
And this is something I want you guys to pay attention to, because again, these guys play each other a lot. They played each other in every single tournament known to man, Breakout, TNS, Paragon, offline events, grand finals. So you need to make sure you're paying attention to the layers that they're going to be placing on each other, stuff that you may not see they normally do.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Because of their familiarity, you're going to see a lot of things that are very unfamiliar to your normal Jack, your normal Shaheen play. So, you know, keep your eyes peeled for some incredible play from both these players, especially in this matchup with each other. Pokes, nice
You
pokes.
see, again, like this, look at that, just small pokes, not trying to put each other in anything, you know, any, you know, bad predicament. Oh my gosh. Wow, I didn't know you can cancel that. That's crazy. Oh, now he does it.
And ride him like a board.
Oh man, to your own brother. That is crazy.
There's something to be said about sibling rivalry in cases like this, I suppose. Sidestep, but still had the awareness to block. Sidestep again. Nice.
No duck.
Next snap. Nice low block. Blocks the debugger.
Debug. Yeah, not going to pay off for Joe right there. Delayed that last hit to get some extra bit of damage. Now in rage, you gotta be careful. This is when Joe really likes to pump up the offense. Uh-oh!
Oh, as you called it. Gets the launcher, activates heat of his own. Gets the tornado. Combo still going. And just like that, yeah, just like that, the health deficit just been reversed.
Wait, what? Was he airborne?
I believe so. I believe he was caught airborne in that situation. And just like that, the Rage Art, and that's going to close it out. JoeCrush powering up the Vector Cannon to destroy the ship's core.
Wow, that was, yeah, because normally you only get one single hit after that, but because he was airborne, it actually turns into a full combo. I didn't even notice that. I was taking a sip of my water, and I looked back, and it's combo into Rage Art, and I'm like, how does that work?
Yeah, I believe he caught him off of one of his, I believe one of the Superman punches, but he caught him off of an airborne move, yeah.
Dang. Yeah, and good situational awareness again, because again, if you're playing, you know, casually, you're just like, okay, I got it. I got my heat dash. I'm just going to do my normal follow-up. But he recognized that, took his time. Make sure you got that deep dash in so you can get that forward 4 pickup.
Oh, nice blocks there.
I'll have a martini.
Keeping the pressure. Nice duck there by JoeCrush. Real quick duck. Uh-oh. Pressure. There's the launch.
Oh, no. Still going. And yeah, this is 100% Asuka for side. This is the flower on the eye and everything.
It has everything, yeah. It's 100%. Oh, and there's the poke. Yep. Poke with 5 seconds left. Now we're on final round after Rhythm was up 2-0.
Oh, gosh. Forward 1 again. And again, right back to the pokes game. I can't believe this is still the first game. This feels like the second or third game that these guys have been playing, but this is still the very first one. They're just duking it out right now.
Yeah, I know. This is I have a feeling we're gonna see these go all the way to the distance.
Ooh, caught him. Oh no, he did one too many down forward ones. If he just confirmed after that first one, it would have been good, but or at least just do down forward 1-1. Nice punish. Back to
heating
he
game.
did it so quickly. Ah, noble recoverable. Ah, gotta be careful. And he checked it with the forward 1 right there. So smart to catch him out of the air. Very good, quick jab to just poke him out of whatever he was doing. He knew Rhythm was at low health, didn't need to do anything heavy, just needed to just poke him and then just end that round, take the game, and now JoeCrush is up 1-0. Yeah, no need to do anything crazy. That's all they've been doing. They've just been doing like real small pokes. I mean, look at this tech. This is true like old school Tekken.
Yes, very much, very just poke heavy in the pocket, just very old school Tekken with a little bit of a new school twist. As I say, twist. Rhythm just about twisting JoeCrush's head right off his, neck right off his body at that point.
Golly. Still going, by the way. Ooh, gotta be careful. In a really bad spot right now. Rhythm still has heat as well, but I don't even think he's gonna have an opportunity to use it. The slytiger finally coming out here. I'll have a martini. Oh, he got it!
Good launch there. Doesn't get the finish there. The lows, and the mid. Duck, goose in action like you called earlier.
That's so unfortunate. Yeah, he couldn't. I mean, you can't Rage Art. I mean, you could Rage Art, but it only gets like that grounded hit. It doesn't actually confirm off the combo, so you have to do that like before you get that tornado. Oh no. And now, Rhythm trying not to fall into that deficit. Kind of put in a blender right now. 1-1. Just keep putting him into Gamma Howl mix, keeping that heat going infinitely, jumping over the up 3.
I like it. Got tired of dealing with it, just jumped over. You're pounding the ground. What if I'm not on the ground?
Gravity does affect me if I'm in the air. I think that's what Isaac Newton said.
Something like that. Something along those lines.
Probably Socrates or something.
Probably Socrates. He was always.
Sorry, I don't mean to quote some literature on you.
Blowing my brain here as we're down to 5 seconds, but JoeCrush catching that opportunity. 1. Oh, perfect. That'll give him the win on this one. It'll be 1 second left. Rhythm will lose all his gray health. JoeCrush will recover some of his own health with the Vector Cannon blasting him back. And with that and the distance created between the two, JoeCrush taunting on Rhythm, knowing he could do anything about it. Well done.
Well played right there. But again, that's one of those things like he's trying to apply the mental stack, but Rhythm isn't having any of it right now. Just shutting it down. No fun being played right now. Try to do the back, not going to find its mark, but the armor to close out that round. And an immediate key charge. He wants to establish his dominance.
Yeah, JoeCrush feeling himself a little bit too much here, I think. Trying to get a little too cheeky, but he's got the games to play with. But Rhythm just not having it in that last round. Now we'll see if JoeCrush starts to tighten up here. Throw him with the pokes. Throw break.
Oh,
nice
how
block.
Martini?
Oh.
Big life lead right now for Rhythm. He's not going to hang himself right now. He's just playing a little patiently.
Nice.
And again, that's such a good. That's so. Again, when he does that forward four, he typically likes to go in his Atlas Hammer or try to duck the retaliating combos right there. So Rhythm immediately hits him with a very slow hitting mid just to make sure he baits him into that duck.
Absolutely, that's a good call. Oh, nice poke.
Oh yeah, Iron Spider. I'm telling you, these guys, that's all they do. They mess around and they try to get in each other's heads. You know, fiddle with the controller midway through the combo. That obviously that's a lot more in the local land space, but
planting the seeds and then pulling them right back up by going low. And JoeCrush now 2-0 against Rhythm. JoeCrush wins next game. JoeCrush advances for a rematch against XO, and this will take Rhythm out of the tournament.
All right. If you guys want Rhythm to get some extra games going, you got to root for him right now because he's running out of time. He cannot make any more mistakes here.
Both players here, good pokes.
There it is, guaranteed wall splat. What's the mix here? Go with the low? No, he's going to go with the mid check. Oh my gosh, he almost got blown up again. I tell you, he keeps doing that forward four every time. No!
Rhythm is not having that. Just going for the throw to close out the round, and now Rhythm is on the board.
I think that was a side throw too, because I've never seen
it was.
That throw. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe it was.
I was so confused. I was looking back at it. I was like, I don't know if that was a generic. I don't see too many, Shaheens throwing out generic throws, let alone play against Shaheens. Like, I think Rhythm's the only Shaheen I've ever played against besides Stardust.
I think I played against like one Shaheen in my entire time playing. Oh, nice. Stomp. Rhythm answering back. JoeCrush, both players countering each other at the same time. Good distance. Poke.
He's trying to jump in. He does. He doesn't even need it. Judo chop.
Nicely done getting the overhead chop downward. Now Rhythm is a round away from taking this game.
Trying to fight his way back in. Every journey begins with a single step.
Ooh, nice. And yeah, every single step. And we see JoeCrush taking some big steps right now. Right up against the wall. Stomping right down the low. The poke, the armor, but doesn't armor all the way through. There's the launcher.
Oh, that's it. He's dead.
Right there.
Nice combo.
And yeah, JoeCrush taking the round.
It only killed because he did all those extra little bits. I mean, I know it looks fancy and stuff and looks cool, but it actually does help with the damage because without it, I mean, if you just do your regular combo, you're looking at 69, maybe 70 damage, but because all that extra stuff he did, that turns it to +10, and you get extra stuff off of it, all guaranteed, like that back turn combo going through the armor, not enough 1 HP.
JoeCrush down to 1 hit. We've seen JoeCrush make comebacks before, but not this time. It is false. It is a fiction. It is a made-up tale as Rhythm takes this game and now is on the board. Rhythm is not out of this tournament just yet. JoeCrush still up 2-1, however.
Yeah, you want to talk about made-up stories like Shaheen's story arc in, Tekken's storyline right now. Completely made up.
Don't even remind me. This one was invented by a writer, and the writer has a blank piece of paper. You see right now JoeCrush with the stomps again. Rhythm just weathering the earthquakes as they come.
Oh gosh, nice throw break. Yeah,
nice.
I've seen these before. Ain't gonna work on me, big bro, or little bro, or actually the same bro.
The only way we'll know that is how many minutes one is above the other.
I think it's seconds at this point.
Second, yeah. Oh, nice. No. Good launch. And that's going to take the round. Yes, it does. JoeCrush now on the board. 1 round. Going to round 2.
He's getting pretty close. No! Try to finish the full string. Try to catch him off guard by finishing it, but Joe was totally ready for it, man. You want a hot dog?
Just send him right to the hot dog stand for the first order.
I got a glizzy for you. It may not be the one you like, though.
Just sending them right into the tray, and then, oh, here we go. We're going to see them back away from the wall a little bit. Probably a position neither player wanted to be at.
Oh boy. Trying to fight back, trying to catch him in the overhead, just trying to bait him into ducking. Nice punish. Oh man.
Oh no, I saw that coming as soon as he ducked it. I was like, oh, here it comes.
Dude,
Make some noise.
So well. He did the down forward 1. Oh, and that's gonna kill with the blue spark. And now JoeCrush on set point to eliminate his twin brother and get the rematch from winners finals and move on into grand finals.
As we see here, JoeCrush getting a good launcher to start off.
God dang, dude.
Making some more. Yeah, get some heavy damage. Jack is scary. You get some good damage with what Jack can do. As we see here, the throw into the wall. Heat burst. Gonna push through the low pokes, and just like that, keeping the momentum and the pressure up against the wall, JoeCrush closes it out 3-1 against his twin brother Rhythm. Rhythm goes home out of losers finals in JoeCrush's bracket. First to 3, Fallen Destiny to start. Let's begin.
All right, here we go. Let's see if Joe's made some adaptations, maybe thought some things through, because now he's got the run back here. EXO, like I said, was looking really good. Already on winner side of grand finals, looking to maintain that momentum, and he's already doing a great job. Straight into Heaven and Earth. That's the confidence I'm talking about. Straight into the unblockable.
Oh, good throw break there by EXO as well, blocking the heat activation. And right into their heat smash and pushing forward, and just like that, they take the first round.
Straight into their doom. And that first round, like I said, is pretty dominant right now for EXO. Kind of maintain the momentum. It's super hard to stop the train, the gravy train of the heat that, you know, Lidia players like to use, because once they keep mixing up the cat and Heaven and Earth and Force Stance, it just makes it so difficult to try to find an opening.
Yeah, it's a really rough spot to try to get something to crack open when the blender starts operating. But here we see JoeCrush trying to put a stop to the blender before it begins. But EXO still has a little bit of health, pushing it, and there's the opening, the kick there. JoeCrush taking the round.
All right, Joe, not too bad. A little worried there. He almost got unlucky. He didn't get that wall slide off the shoulder, but he ducked the forward 2 and immediately launched.
Very good
combo incoming. Good.
Yeah. Has the Heaven and Earth install activated now. So there it is. Heaven and Earth activated. Doesn't get anything off of it. The pokes.
And you see right there, he keeps trying to bait his opponent to throw something big out when he does that taunt mechanic. It's not, I mean, sure, it might be for you know, laughs and giggles, but at the same time, he's trying to make sure he's in those plus frame situations. Nice punish.
Very nice punish.
You don't see that too often. A down 3+4 punish from Jack.
And on top of that punish, it got him a ton of health back. And when there you go, JoeCrush closing out the round. And right now, JoeCrush is on game point.
Nice one, rising 2-1, get a guaranteed back 3. What is going on right now? 7 seconds, and that's it. 70% of your life is gone. Guaranteed gone.
Yeah, just evaporated, but EXO is not daunted by this.
Gotta be careful. Put him in that plus frame situation. And I have no doubts EXO is gonna find his way back. Gut punch again.
Good punish.
What's the mix? Oh, and he got caught ducking. What happened? He had an 80% life lead, and I told you, Lidia got started on that heat, and it was all over. It's Jover.
Yeah, Lidia gets the heat and that install, which is still active, by the way. The Heaven and Earth install stance is there, and doing the heavy damage right there. Political Storm up against the wall. JoeCrush now fighting their way out. Misses the heat activation, but still gets the follow-up there. Oh, nice heat smash.
10 frames, by the way. No, 2-1-2, no connection. Luckily, he didn't get a clean wall spot. Heaven and Earth, gonna go for the low. One more mix, and he caught him on the tech roll. Yeah, if you stay grounded a whiff, but again, that's where you get hit by something even bigger off the low. So it's almost always incentivized to try to tech roll or try to, you know, hold back and get up. But game 1, repeating
the history from before going over to XO.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot tonight. We've seen a lot of times where the down situation, the wake-up situation, a lot of times has become the difference maker between winning and losing. We saw it earlier with Kanoball and Tapp, where, you know, Tapp would stay down low and then Kanoball would adapt it. And now we're seeing it here where Lidia has the tools to do the same thing. If you stay down too long, I can do an OTG. If you try to get up while rising, I will hit you with a mid and I will take a chunk of your health and you will have no choice but to smile and deal with it. So it's a very, very interesting set of games that we've seen tonight in general, where the wake-up game has really been a big factor. Between wake-up game and sidewall, honestly, has been like the two biggest factors tonight.
Yeah, it's super. It's something that people don't really think about. But, I mean, you have a ton of different options to get up in Tekken. I mean, you have your roll into the foreground, into the background. You got your kip ups. You got your get-up kicks, both the low and the mid. You got your toe kicks. You know, you have all sorts of different options to do wake up to wake up and get up. So that's what makes Okizeme so important, because you can kind of control how they get up, because toe kicks can only be available if you're on your back and, you know, your feet are towards your opponent. So those little things make a huge difference in how you want to approach the wake up options.
Very well said, and also factor in that some characters have character specific options, and Jack is one of them. Oh, good launch there by XO. Gonna get up against the wall. Yes, they do.
Blue spark fell off the wall, but whoa!
Nice parry.
Damn! I thought it was crazy. I thought he did the back 1+2 and it still parried it. And you see right there, XO trying to go for the parry again. It doesn't work while it's not in heat anymore. Oh boy! Toe kick and a heat smash gonna get crushed by the little toe kick. Dude, I'm telling you, XO knows exactly when to put those lows in, man. The sharpshooter.
Very, very well placed, very well timed as well, knowing exactly when and how to do it.
Oh, and he gets the pickup. Yeah, down forward 1-2-1. You hold it and don't finish that full string. You get the full combo. One.
Get up against the wall. Ooh, shoulder press up against the wall. Launcher again. And this might end. Ooh, Pixel. There's the ender. The quick mid, the counter hit there. And just like that, JoeCrush evens it up.
3 moves, almost 100 damage. It was 98. So in a rage, you're probably looking at like 105, 108. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, more than half your health.
Off of 3 moves. The wall splat, the blue spark tornado, and then your charge, and oh my gosh. Jack is crazy.
Yeah. Always been big burly brawler, but in this game he's got the tools to really push forward with that archetype, as we see them putting that on display once again. The stomp gonna do some more. 96 damage there.
Oh man, I thought he was gonna throw for a hop. I thought he was gonna throw out a hop kick for sure, so I thought he was about to get launched off of that low.
Ooh, not that time though. JoeCrush going for like the safer option in that situation and pushing forward, as we see XO answering back, trying to put the momentum back firmly in their side. Nice.
Yeah, not desperate enough. As well as things like usually the way XO plays with Lidia, like when he starts getting desperate, that's when he starts throwing up his hop kicks and random like parry attempts, but not to that point yet, and he's still never going to be at that point at this rate, because now it's final round, game number 2. Could take a dominant 2-0 lead, but Joe trying to tie it up right now.
Yeah, see JoeCrush. Oh no! Getting caught with the counter. Now we're seeing XO push forward, and there's the Heaven and Earth install.
Oh, shoot,
again.
Guaranteed. No, missed the
whip. That was not that time.
It was a setup. Guaranteed punch to the gut, to the mid-range, to the scrotum, and close now game number 2.
Man, just like that, XO is up 2-0. JoeCrush unable to beat them in the main bracket in winners finals, struggling against them here in grand finals, and JoeCrush is now down 2-0 against XO. If JoeCrush wants to win this tournament, JoeCrush has to win 6 games.
It's all based on right here, because he can't win 6 without winning 1. And XO does not want to give him any room to breathe, wants to shut it out with a clean 3-0, and he definitely can. With one more victory here, he'll be ParagOnline champion number 70. So he needs to bunker down the hatches and to close out this game here. But Joe is not out as yet. Giga, do not count JoeCrush out. Every time you count Joe out is when he levels up.
Oh, absolutely. JoeCrush is his own comeback mechanic. Let's just put it that way. We've seen him come back from deficits and come back to dominate. So this is not over until it is over.
You just see EXO fat lady sings, bro.
Exactly. Oh, nice counter.
Oh gosh.
If there, sidewall saves, like, good throw break. I've been liking seeing EXO break that throw every single time in this set so far.
Oh no. Full charge. Ah! Careful. The armor!
Nice. Getting the wall and then going for the rage art. This should do it.
A lot of wall hits, but I mean, as low as Joe is, that should spell lights out, son.
There it is.
System shut down.
There it is, closing out the round in style. And with that, EXO is on the board with a round. Good throw break there by JoeCrush.
The hop kick from out of nowhere.
Up against the wall. Are we gonna? Yep.
Wow.
There we go.
All blue sparks, that whole combo.
I love it.
The hop kick, the tornado, the wall splat. All legit. He's totally on point right now. Execution. Oh shoot! Raise the roof. Make some noise.
Make some noise.
Ooh, the mix-up.
Good block. Oh,
he tried a hop kick right there. Not gonna work.
The flop. There it is.
Not enough. One more hit and the down forward one to check him out. Again, he keeps trying to do those hop kicks. Not paying off anymore.
Yeah, so a little bit of desperation there by EXO, but at that low of health, you know, what can you say at that point, right?
Might as well. You're gonna die anyways. Might as well die in style.
Exactly. Just go for it. Ooh, there's the counter launcher there by JoeCrush.
Lost that? Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you used heat here. I think you maintained it. Forward, forward, forward. At the wall? Why? What the?
What is happening here? That is interesting. I was about to say that was an interesting setup there. Nicely done.
Yeah, that was like the combo at the beginning of season 2. That's the moves you would have to do.
Yeah, I remember.
Jump back.
Stomp, jump back. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, JoeCrush channeling some of that Jack 8 energy here, but EXO pushing back with everything they've got and gets the low. We talked about it. You talked about the sharpshooter going for the low sweep, and right now this put EXO on tournament points. But JoeCrush can still take this and take a game.
This would be crazy if he makes the ultimate comeback on the brink of defeat. Joe is literally one round away from being eliminated from the tournament. Is he going to find his way all the way back? Is EXO going to give him the breathing room? He's working on perfect. EXO still has heat. He's looking for an engager. Nice duck. This is a great start. Oh my gosh, he's back to the exploding ball forward too. And it's enough damage.
The boot at the end, closing it out just enough for JoeCrush to take it before EXO could continue riding that momentum. Something interesting I noted in that particular game, EXO did not get Heaven and Earth. They did not get any of their stacks in that entire game. JoeCrush found a way to keep EXO's momentum completely neutralized. Now let's see if JoeCrush can capitalize on that again in the next 2 games.
And that's crazy because they took it to the final round. So, I mean, at that point, okay, now we say that.
Oh, here we go.
There's the board. Already improved from last game.
Yes, much improved.
To the wall we go. Clean wall spike, yes sir. Oh, too far away. He was looking for a setup, I think. He was ready to duck anyways. Gotta be careful of those hop kicks. Oh, I thought it was counter as well.
Good duck.
Oh yeah, caught you ducking. How about that? Duck, duck, goose. And all codes have been claimed. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for claiming all 50 codes here tonight. All the prize pool goes directly to our top 3 tonight. If we pass $200, it goes to top 4. So you guys can still get all these campaigns working out.
Awesome of you guys. Thank you all for claiming all the codes. We see JoeCrush here, their pile driver on EXO, but EXO sidestepping as they get up, going for some low sweeps, and now we're back to the pokes. Political storm going through.
Ooh, he interrupted again. So ballsy. So big damage. Oh my gosh, he's still got tornado. And he's about to kick the wall. What is this combo?
Oh, didn't get the throw. Political storm.
Mix again.
Nice.
Mix again.
Mix.
Plus frames on plus frames.
Try to bait
He's
something.
trying to bait out Rage Art. Yep, he's trying to bait it out.
Timer.
No.
That's a bait. Nice throw. Easy. Yep. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. EXO keeping their composure, baiting out the Rage Art, getting a throw at the last minute, and closing the round. EXO's now on the board. EXO 2 rounds away from claiming this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do the Rage Art when he's trying to mix you up and go into all those stances and stance transitions and trying to mix you up there. That's the time to pop the Rage Art, not when it's like, you know, so desperate and you're falling behind.
Right. The flop.
Is that enough?
The drill.
It is not.
No. Oh, but that will be.
Wow, that range is wild.
And JoeCrush now. Looking at game point again, but EXO not gonna let this go quietly. Political storm. There's heaven and earth.
I'm telling you, you cannot give Joe an inch because he is gonna take a mile every single time. And now he's looking to take a second game, take us to a final game. Another big combo again. I've seen this combo before. Jump in. Big mid. The bubble. Wall running 1+2.
Up against the
One more.
wall.
Oh
Nice.
my.
Catching him in the air. EXO.
No way.
Nice.
Joe. Oh, he had it. He
Boom.
could have did more. The plant, the seeds did not work. He had it.
The low. He blocked the low. He saw it coming this time, and now EXO punished it appropriately. And this puts EXO right now in tournament point once again. But JoeCrush also 1 round away from taking this game and making this go again.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Dude, Joe is fighting back. EXO also looking strong.
Oh no.
Full stacks on the board. Back 2. He could have
bad.
got rock. And then a back 1+2. How about that? I'm telling you, we're going to a final game. Are you kidding me?
EXO gets 2 rounds up on a 2-game situation, tournament point, and JoeCrush comes back again. 2nd time in a row. JoeCrush going to make this 3 in a row to reset, or is EXO finally going to seal the deal and lay the hammer down to take the tournament and take the win?
Okay, that one he tried to do 4+2, so I think that's guaranteed off the trade. He's got to slow it down a little bit. He's got a little nervous. Execution. Very rare to see execution mistakes from Joe.
Very rare, but we've been seeing that in this tournament a bit.
No, again, another mistake.
Throw break.
2 throw. He's ready for it. He hasn't done that 2 throw this entire time, and he was totally on point.
Oh, nice block.
Oh,
nice block.
Oh my gosh. Dude, when he did that back, I thought that was launching for sure. Oh no, what are we doing, EXO? Slow down. Playing too crazy. Oh no.
Oh,
Is he gonna
no.
take the wall? No, he's gonna go for the mix. Stay grounded. Not gonna work on me. Don't you know?
Even the
I have
pressure.
a green thumb. Oh boy.
Oh, nicely done.
Big chunk of his health back too. Well, a big chunk about all of it. How about all of it? All of it is back. Oh. Smart. No way! He tried to do Wars
Up
before,
against the
not
wall.
gonna work. And now, again, I feel like we've said this time and time again. Tournament point for EXO once again, but this is JoeCrush's living space, bro. He lives in that moment. Pressure cooker situation. What is he gonna do?
Absolutely. Right now, EXO is up 2-0, looking at tournament point right now.
Caught him. Luckily it wasn't counter hit. Get that guaranteed crouch throw or that back 1+2, the free heat engager. Try to catch him ducking. Wrong punish. Oh boy.
Activating
Big jump
heat. Gets
Red
the
tape.
low.
Oh. Political storm. Oh,
Has him
1+2,
low.
know how to break it.
Throw break. Oh, nice.
Swap sides. He got him.
There it is. Finally. Raise the roof. All right. Is this going to kill?
Yeah, of course it is. We got the tornado. Doesn't even want it.
Nope.
He needed Rage Art, but it's okay.
There's the
Full
low
crouch.
hit.
Dude, if he did a hop kick again, that would have been crazy. But either way, still set point for, tournament point for EXO. But Joe, again, trying to fight his way back in. Wants a reset. Counter
Oh my
hit.
goodness. The stomp.
No, he's catching him ducking.
Uh-oh.
Not good. Not good. No way, you're gonna kill him. Double down forward 4. Final round. JoeCrush on reset the bracket. EXO gonna close out the tournament. You're about to find out right now.
This is insane right now. JoeCrush coming back again from a life or death for the tournament situation. But here we go, EXO keeping the pressure. Heaven and Earth install, gets the launcher, the hop kick, and that closes it out finally, slamming the door shut on JoeCrush's tournament dreams, taking him out at the last possible game before JoeCrush forced a reset.